Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? One. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? One. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right. What's up, JR Meadows? What's up, fam? What's up? What's good with y'all out there tonight? We're going to chop it up a little bit tonight. Sorry for the late start. I was running some errands before I got on. But we're gonna go in a little bit tonight. I'm looking at this little chick. Bitch is crazy, man. This bitch, what is she doing? These bras are crazy. She come upstairs, she probably creeping on her dude. She comes upstairs to use the phone. These bitches ain't shit. So yeah, man. What's going on with y'all out there tonight? How was your guys' day? Appreciate the $5 super chat, Hannibal. So let's get it, Doc. Appreciate you, bro. You started it off right. That's what I'm talking about, man. It seems like I'm getting a little appreciation these days. I want to first say I appreciate the people that sponsored the show. Uh, it was who was it? Josh Thomas and my man Malcolm. Appreciate it, Josh T. What's up, man? Appreciate the cash app. See, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting some appreciation. Shout out to some of my warriors that purchased my clothing gear. The shit's going down. The coordinator of the show approved my line. He said it was fire for Virginia Fashion Week. Your boy's gonna be in there. Um, Looking forward to that for Virginia Fashion Week. We will be featuring my spring summer collection 2022. Some fly shit. So first, I want to say those. If you can't make the show, people on my subs on here, if y'all can't make the show, I will really, cause I'm gonna record it, the behind the scenes and the show. So if y'all want to actually see that, you guys can purchase a ticket to support. It's $35. So y'all can just cash app that. If y'all can't make it, cash app it because that video will be private. I will be filming that to show, and you can purchase a ticket. And you guys purchase a ticket with your email address though, with your email address. So when I record it and drop it and premiere the show, only people with the email will get it. We'll get a chance to watch it. So if y'all want to do that, I appreciate you guys showing the support. We out here killing it. See, I want y'all to support me when I'm out here doing, this is what it's about on this channel. It's about doing. That's why I say I don't like talking too much about a bunch of shit. But I'm out here I'm out here working, you know, building this, man. We building, man. Y'all get a chance to watch it firsthand. And it's an exciting time, man. It's an exciting time as well, But doing a little bit of house cleaning. So I know a few people trying to come on up in here. So I would appreciate you guys. If you guys appreciate me and y'all really want to show support, see, I asked for support on the doing. So I appreciate you guys uh, showing some love. If you can't make it, you know, $35 is all it would take to just get a ticket, and you guys can watch it. You know, that's all I ask for. $35 to support it, to get your ticket. You said me and Pimp gotta help you change your perspective. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. We do what we can do, man. It's I'm glad that you taking in this game and this information to become a better man, better version of yourself, you know. Shout out to all my superior men in the freaking building. Shout out to you guys. Shout out, man. Shout out. If y'all know, that's the latest look. A couple of my models. Some of the brothers from the HBCU, Howard University tip. See, I got the young brothers representing with the short sleeve hoodie for the fall. Throw a nice jacket over, sports blazer, and the jacket right there, the plaid gang. That Joe Boss, man. Oh, that the label, the brand is official, man. It's masculine. It's just fly shit, man. Y'all ain't ready for that, man. Let me take it off. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready, man. See, I'm out here showing y'all real shit. Y'all ain't ready, man. Let me take it off. Let me go ahead and take it off. Y'all ain't ready for that kind of shit, man. Y'all ain't ready, man. I think my subs are, but I don't know, man. I don't know if all y'all ready. See, over here, we ain't just chopping it up. You know, we ain't just chopping it up on some bullshit. We getting it in. We did a whole I did a whole photo shoot. Not a photo shoot, but we did pictures, layout, map, all all the clothes laid out with the model. My muse came through. Um, that shit was boss, man. That was some fire shit, man. Yeah, that pic is on Instagram. Yep. That shit was boss though, ain't it, Hannibal? Y'all ain't seen everything yet, though. That's the thing that's crazy. Y'all ain't seen all the boss shit. Trust me. Y'all ain't. It's shit that I would buy. I'm like, God damn. I know that sounds crazy because I'm making it, but it's shit that'll make you say, God damn, cuz, where you get that from, dog? That's on some fly grown man. I'm coming for it all, fellas. Yeah, the flannel game. I said plan. I'll be lunching sometime. The flannel. Yeah, that flannel boss, man. I'm a wild dude. You say I should record the show, the background work you doing best sales booster. I don't understand what you mean, 90 in the fast lane. You said I should record and show the background work. Oh, you talking about the behind the scenes stuff? Oh, I've been recording it. So it's been recorded, man. You know how you do little documentaries when the brand start taking off? I'm gonna have like a whole full documentary leading up to the show. I'm doing another screening this weekend, man. I'm doing the male model this weekend. We did the females. But yeah, I got you, play. I'm doing it, man. So hey, man, listen, man. I want y'all to support, man, because how dare me think I'm better than Versace and all these brands, boss? How dare me, little old black me, think he's better than Montclair and all Gucci. Who the fuck Dr. E. Harlan Scott think he is? How dare he going to do a fashion show before Fashion Week? He going to open up Fashion Week in New York City. Who the fuck he think he is? Who the fuck he think he is, man? I'm a superior God. That's who the fuck I am. And I'm showing other brothers that's on this channel how to fucking do it. This is what this kind of segue into what I want to talk about tonight. So I'm gonna let y'all come on in the room. I'm gonna let y'all come on up in here. How dare a hairstylist think he can do fashion and run that shit? Who the fuck he think he is, man? How is that even possible? But this is kind of the segue into what I want to talk about tonight. The Great Divide is here. Before we get started, make sure y'all support the channel, man. If y'all really enjoy this content, I see my channel is growing, but I need you guys to become members. And only members are going to actually also see the video too, because longtime members is going to become I mean, they're the only one's going to see the show too, by the way. It's a lot I got in store for y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button too, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button coming in. Let's get the house cleaning out the way. Let's get the house cleaning out the way. Make sure y'all hit the like button, fellas. If y'all haven't hit it already, hit the like button. Because listen, man, I told you, I warned you guys where my channel was going. I warned you guys that this channel is going to be about doing fly shit. I'm going to be doing interviews. I'm still going to be dropping game, but the only real game is going to be for members only. So I don't know which one it's going to be. I'm still trying to sort that out. I'm going to talk to Pimp God. Should I just do, since it is a show, I may just keep my live joint, but my game drops, my nuggets is only going to be for members. So the little quick videos I used to do, that's only going to be for members, I believe. Or I might do it the other way around. I might make it well, it won't work like that because I have to do live because, so it may just be my nuggets I drop, quick segue videos for just the members. So it's everything about to start kicking up, man. You know, and I'm thankful for all the people that supported, that has been members, that's been patient. You know, but I've been fucking busy, man. Y'all should see all the goddamn clothes I had. Y'all gotta see this shit, man. I spent thousands and thousands and thousands. Remember, guys, I was basically homeless like three years ago. 3.5 years ago. Now my brand is gonna be in Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, taking over, man. I'm showing you brothers how to fucking do it. I'm 44 years old, man, and kicking ass. I'm teaching you brothers how to do it. See, I don't just talk this shit, I live this shit, man. Shout out to my man Chris Michaels in the building, my man MJ Dub Bissell. I want you guys to start living this shit, man. The Great Divide is here, man. Shout out to all my soldiers and my superior men. We're gonna go in tonight, man. We're gonna go in tonight, man. I kind of been on a going in tip lately. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, man. I mean, is it too much, man? Have I been going in too much, man? Tell me if I'm wrong, man. Have I been going in too much? See, over here, we show and fucking prove, y'all. We don't live in yesteryear. I ain't on some new money type shit. So I've been getting it. This is a lifestyle for me. And I'm trying to teach you brothers to be the same way. All you brothers that fuck with me over here, you guys get it, man. And I'm proud of you guys because I want to only deal with men that's like-minded. Shout out to Black Pizzle in the house. Yeah, man. This should be interesting. This should be an interesting topic tonight, y'all, chopping it up. Because those are also those that are on my Instagram, make sure y'all go to Black Label Couture and follow it, Black Label Couture. I put it in the comment section. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Make sure y'all go and follow. So y'all gonna see some fire shit in a minute, man. Y'all gonna see some fire shit. I've been waiting. I've been holding out. Sometimes you can't give people too much, man. They ain't ready for this. I just put the Instagram link in the chat. So make sure y'all go and follow the Instagram link. I give y'all a second to go do that. Those that's in here, make sure y'all go and follow the Instagram so y'all can get the latest pics, the latest fashion. I got some, man. I wore this shit this weekend, man. The bras was choosing heavy. Bras, and this is no lie. This, you know, I ain't lying to y'all. I'm with one of the girls that styled that's working on my team, and I'm just taking her. We was going to dinner after she helped me do the show. So we walk in. This chick was with her dude, and she started tailing back behind from her dude just to tell me my shoes was fire. She said, "Those shoes are nice." I was like, "Thank you." She was like, "Yeah, they nice." And then this white chick with her dude, I'm on the elevator. She said, "Oh, those shoes are nice. What are those, Nike?" I said, "Nah, Black Label." She was like, "Oh, okay." Black Label, Black Label, baby. That's the attention you guys gonna get because I'm bringing. This is why I did that video a while back about Victoria's Secret, because the market is wide open. I'm trying to give that essence of masculinity and fly shit to men. So I'm put the money in the brand. So I want you guys to have the same thing and feel proud about it. You understand? But we got to be on some masculine shit, man. It's about being masculine. I have what, 1, 2, 3. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 now textile companies that's working with me. About to be 5. 4, about to be 5, but right now 4 textile companies, international textile company. Exactly, Josh Thomas. Yeah, we got to be gods, man. And see, I don't wear all my. I told you I got 2 sweatsuits I wear all the time, and I got shit hanging. And I'm about to sell all my Louis shit, all my Gucci shit. I just haven't got around to doing it. I want to do like an auction and just sauce. I want to get rid of all that old shit. I'm done with it. I mean, some of the shit still look cool. It's like back in when shit was fly. Cause I don't wear all my shit. My shit brand new. But I'm over it, man. I'm just gonna be wearing my shit, Pimp God, He got some fly ass loungewear. That's the shit I'm gonna be on, man. Yeah, man. We got to start really representing ourselves as men. Did y'all see that shit with the Playboy magazine with the Playboy model now is a dude, some gay guy, Filipino, of course. So the bottom line is, man, tonight we're gonna talk about the Great Divide. Those that just came in, hit the like button. But tonight, we talking about the Great Divide, man. And hold on, see. Can y'all still hear me? Because it looked like it's low or some shit. Let me, before I get into this topic, I don't understand. Can y'all still hear me? You said they waited till Hugh Hefner died to pull that crap. Yeah, man. Yeah, they did wait for him to die to pull that shit. Okay, all right, just had to check, man, because the shit was acting funny. I saw like it was loading or some shit. The internet was acting funny. So, all right, well, anyway, the Great Divide is here, fellas. And as black men, you got to be ready. Hey, man, before I get into the subject, man, nobody hit the cash app, man. I'm kind of disappointed, y'all. I'm showing y'all evidence that I'm out here building, working on fly shit, and I ain't getting no support. You know what? I see, and I don't even want to have to do this on my channel, man. But can y'all show some love, man? This ain't about, it ain't begging. It's just about me. Cause I can be working on my shit right now. It's like I don't feel, I had to tell one of my clients I don't feel appreciated. One of my clients, man. And I'm always looking out for this dude. But I had to tell him, man, I don't feel appreciated, man. I really don't. That's why I don't really show too much of my face like I used to. I will be sometime, but I'm just trying to give y'all the information, man. I'm not trying to be popular. I'm not trying to be none of that shit. I'm just trying to give you guys useful information to inspire you to be better men, to be superior men, to be the gods that you're supposed to fucking be. And I'm saying, I don't, I'm shit, man. Listen, we support everybody else that entertains them, but I'm giving y'all a lifestyle and a chance to do fly shit, to be better men, to support somebody that's out here building. I'm trying to give y'all opportunity to say black men did it. I'm starting to think black men don't even care about their own. We talk about building, but shit, this ain't about begging. It's about supporting. All other groups do it, but us. And I ain't a nigga just on here talking. I don't know why. I have clients texting me. Oh man, appreciate the Cash App Orange Juice Jones for the show. Appreciate it. Appreciate the Cash App, Larry Mack. He said somebody just hit the Cash App. Appreciate it, Chris Michaels, for the Cash App, for the support. Appreciate it, man. Listen, man, I don't get rich off that shit. So y'all need to understand that. I appreciate you guys that do support, but that ain't really moving the needle in my life. I had brothers that supported me, bought my shoes. I had a couple brothers that bought some of my sock shoes. One of my brothers out there, he bought them. Another brother just bought them. One of my clients just bought them, and bought a shirt, one of my shirts. So I have items and products for you guys to purchase. So this ain't, it's just saying you support and you appreciate my time. That's all I'm asking. Just appreciate the time, man. Because I had to do fucking clients today. Some clients that get on my goddamn nerves. One of my clients, she's a nice looking chick, Ethiopian chick. She just had a baby. But she just erratic, man. She just erratic broad. She comes over, I haven't seen her in a while. But she gets her goddamn credit card stuck in the damn machine. And she got the damn in the garage, the parking, but she stuck it in the thing where you stick the paper ticket. So the people had to come. I didn't even know about all this. The receptionist told me. But that's that erratic energy that people that took the vacation shot. She got it definitely. She worked for FEMA, but she took it, but she just erratic, man. She was already erratic, but now I looked at her, poor child. She has a son, a baby son. I'm looking at this broad. What a waste of material, man. She gone. Sad, man. Came over here and fucked up my shit at my damn crib. Embarrassing. This is where our women are at. This is why as black men, we gotta be bosses, man. Y'all gotta start bossing up over here, man. We go see y'all talking to a true boss. And all the textile companies I had that work for me, they're all international, Asian, Nepal's, Afghan, Pakistan, well, of course, in China. This all, and I try to put black people on, and even the people that supporting me. Two of the girls is out Salvadorian. All the black women I know, the model is African, Sierra Leone. All the black American people I know, especially women, I don't have none of them supporting me. Other than I have some on my YouTube channel that do support me, and our clients. I'm talking about when it comes down to the brass tacks of me doing this shit, man. All the big shit. No foundational black Americans. This is why I say we got to step our fucking game up. Y'all got to start pouring into the universe for yourselves. This ain't about me. I've been getting it. This ain't new for me. I'm not trying to. Some dude. Now he probably was a troll. But he was like, man, it's like you don't have to ask people for money on YouTube. I'm like, dude, this is my time. Dude. Do you realize that? I don't have to do this. I did it because I was inspired by Pimp God. I was inspired by people like BGS. I was inspired by people like Angry Man. Those are like my original people that inspired me to keep going. And even Jason Black, people like that. And I had a different take because I come into this space with an outside view of the beauty industry, dealing with women wholesale. So I have a different perspective than most of these men have. Most of these men have never even dealt with women like I have in this context, having women serve them and work for them and bring them money. You understand? They can only talk about women based on dealings and fucking them, sex, relationships. I'm giving y'all a whole different fucking perspective. Do y'all feel me on that? So let's get down to it, man. Let's get down fucking to it. Let me catch up. Hold up 1 second, y'all. Hold up 1 second. Let me all right. So appreciate the super chat. Nubilee, the Jedi. All right, so anyway, the great divide is here, fellas. Is black men. I know some of you guys are feeling the pressure at your jobs. I know some of you guys are feeling the pressure in your family life. I know some of you guys are feeling the pressure and just day to day trying to make it through. But it's something that I talked about a while ago about the universe is granting you this time to make a decision on a wholesale basis. There's no greater time for black men right now, the American black man, to become the gods that he was brought over here as and was broken, that went to antebellum slavery, that been through the hardships, that all other nations traded on him, turned their backs on him. There's no greater time to turn it around and have all these nations serving you based on your purpose, your ambition, your vision, your support for your fellow brethren. There's no other time to build your army of men to work together in solidarity. There's no greater time to show the universe that you point into yourself to be better men, to be superior men, to be the gods that you are. There is no greater time than right now. As I move through this life and the things that I'm doing, my clients are saying, how are you still building and everything around us in a state of fucking chaos? We gotta wear masks, we gotta wear this, we gotta get this in our arm, we gotta do this, we gotta get our ID to go in here, we gotta have this to go there, I gotta do this to get this, I have to go, but I'm still working and building and have people serving. How is that fucking possible? Appreciate the super chat, MJ Dub. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. The bottom line is, men, who are you right now? What black man are you? What God are you right now? A lot of these athletes are folding to get the vacation shot. They're folding one by one. The universe, you've been asking for an NBA league. You've been asking for your own way to doing the sports. You niggas are so weak. You're showing that who you believe in and who you trust in is not yourself. You Negroes are not sacrificing the uncomfortableness of your fun. You're not fucking doing it. Your job, the unknowing, the abyss. So I don't want to hear that I just have to do this shit because of this. I don't want to fucking hear it, man. You choose your side. And at a certain point, when you make that decision, just getting game at this point, just entertainment for you. And may the Creator may have mercy on some of you that chose that. But now is the time. That shit is going to lower your vibration. And they fucking know it, which is creating the erraticness. I've heard science and doctors say the same fucking thing. And not even esoteric. They're telling you what it's going to do to you. And I can see it in people. They're erratic as fuck. They all over the goddamn place. You brothers, man, gonna have to really step your game up. The environment is calling for masculine black men. The universe is giving it to you on a goddamn platter. You see that goddamn thumbnail right there, man? I'm gonna grab this fucking microphone. Y'all see that thumbnail? This is the time to take no bullshit, man. You better fucking go out of here standing, not on your goddamn knees. I don't want to keep seeing you black men folding. It's only going to be a few of us anyway. I already know that. I expect that, period. I'm seeing brothers fall one by one, man. I mean, this shit is crazy. I never thought I'd live to see the day that brothers will be falling like this. Never thought I'd see the day, man. You brothers, you got to embrace the unknowing, man. We got to start embracing that. It's going to come down to it. I've already accepted that in my spirit. I've already accepted that I don't know what the future is going to hold when it comes to this situation. But I've embraced that. If I can't travel overseas, oh well, fuck it. I'm doing business. I'm building a lineage because I'm not leaving here. You have to become immortal. Ye are God's men. Fellas, the 28 that's in here, the 31 or 28 that's in here, I don't know, the number keep jumping. This message is for you, men. This message is for you men to stand firm on your philosophy in life. See, a lot of you brothers don't have a philosophy, which is what I talk about in my audio books. I'm giving you guys this stuff to empower you. And speaking of audio book, my man, I got to send him a link. I forgot his name. He wanted the link to the interview with me and Pimp God. I found it. I didn't know what he was talking about. We did that video so long ago. The future of black men. But that was such a long time ago we did it. But he wanted to see it. Anyway, I'm gonna get that to him tomorrow. That's on the to-do list. That's what I'm saying, guys. I created another job but to help you brothers to be empowered men. And I probably got some women in here listening. Shout out to y'all sisters. I got some good women that listen to me and follow me. These sisters are strong. Um, shout out to them, man. They standing firm too, man. They're being pressured at their job. Their family members are pressuring them. You men gotta say, fuck that. Y'all gotta have a universal code for black men to say, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Remember I talked about that nah, fuck that moment? You gotta start living in the nah, fuck that. You know what, Hannibal? A lot of people say that, man, showing y'all products. Yeah, I agree, man. You're right. Other people have said the same thing. I'm going to do that. That's why I have that channel, guys. Oh, by the way, go speaking of it. Let me put the link in the go subscribe to that channel. I haven't done nothing on there in a while, but I will. It's on the to-do list, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm bringing y'all all this fire, man. I'm gonna put the link in there. You're right, though, Hannibal. We should. But I'm gonna have some other people on there interviewing them. I haven't did shit on it in a year, man. But it's coming though, y'all. I built that channel for that. This clown, these people know. These people weirdos, man. It's all whatever. I'm putting the link in there. Hey guys, go subscribe to the E Lounge Show YouTube channel. That's the one where I do the interviews. I just put it in the chat room. You said that's a game changer, better than listening to panels for 8 hours. Yeah, man. I can't do that for 8 hours. I appreciate brothers that can do it, but I can't do it. You know. Sometimes I may put it on for background noise for a long time, but while I'm working on something, listen to brothers chop it up. But after a while, that should give me a headache. But yeah, man, the great divide is here. What are you guys going to do? The 28 of you guys in here, what are you guys going to do? What you say? You said the case. It's from me. I don't know. Black people be having these bras. I think some chicks. You say if you try to switch fake with the names, I think black people be having these bras sending some money. I already know you're a player. Oh man, appreciate it, Black Pill, for the cash app, man. For the support. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. You're a wild dude, bro. I gotta watch your ass, man. I know how y'all dudes be rolling. Some hey girl, put it in his name. That's some player shit. That's some shit I would do. But anyway, it's here, man. It's time for you guys. The universe is laying it all out for you. You're looking at a complete society falling apart, man. People don't know which way is up, which way is down. I feel you, dog. You said you do. All right, I'm just fucking with you. I gotta watch your ass. Appreciate you though, man. Always appreciate you, bro. Oh, he helping you? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I want you brothers, man, to really get focused, man. And remember when I was talking about here again, I haven't had no sex in a minute, man. I think it's been since April, May, I can't remember. But it hadn't been on my mind, man. It hadn't even been something. Now, I love beautiful women. I do, and I notice it. But I can't do it anymore without a purpose. And I fucked up. Not fucked up in a bad way, but these bitches got to bend to my will. Yeah, the E Lounge show. Yeah. Yeah, go subscribe to the channel, y'all. Put it back in there. Go subscribe to the E Lounge show. Y'all gonna be seeing some great interviews. I'm gonna interview all kinds of people on there too, y'all. So I got it all. Look, one thing, I'm a life path forward. One thing about a life path forward, we plan shit. We good business people. I plan, and Pimp gotta tell you, man, I be planning shit out for years, y'all. And I just pull shit out and it's all ready to go. He be tripping like, damn, yo, like how you I plan shit out like that. That's what life path forwards do. So when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. It may not happen right away, even though last video was a year. But I set that channel up. Y'all see the other interviews. You can see where I'm going with that. I'm gonna have interesting people on there. So you guys make sure you guys go subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna put it back up there. I put the link back in the chat for the E Lounge show. Go subscribe to it. Yeah, Master Builder, absolutely. And you a Pisces. I'm a Sag. Child Alpha. That's what's up. Yeah, that's my other channel, Joe Sharp, the E Lounge Show. I got a few channels. I have the one for my hair shit. I had the one for my school shit, and I had the one for my clothing line. Yeah, that's the high rise that I live in. So y'all gonna see some cool shit, man. Over here, it's about business. So a lot of this shit may not go well with a lot of brothers that just want to be entertained. I'm giving y'all some boss shit. This is what superior bosses do. I'm showing y'all how to make to manipulate the environment to work for you. I'm showing y'all that shit. So yeah, man, I can't wait this Virginia Fashion Week, man. Hey, man, hey, I'm gonna put this back up here, man. God damn it. Let's see y'all ain't listening. Oh yeah, you gonna get them, man. They coming. Oh, that same dude. Hey Sam, was that you? Did you order some too? Glad I had like 3 orders of them this weekend, man, which was the weirdest thing at one time. I guess that's how the universe works. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, that was you. Yeah. So I talked to you. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I had a few other people order some too, man. It was the weirdest thing, man. You must have set the tone. And I threw a little gift in for you too, man, since you were one of my subs that purchased it. The other people weren't, I don't think they were subs, subscribers. But I'm throwing a little gift in for you. So they'll be coming, man. I had to like they want a back order of that size 12 I was telling you. So I'm waiting for that shipment to come in. So as soon as they get here, man, they going right out to you. You know, I like the quality control check all my shit. You know, I had the factory design them, make them for me. I don't like shit being thrown out without me checking it, man. I'm just funny like that. I'm funny. I'm funny. Until it gets so big where I own my own factory myself, I can, but until then, I got to see what the factory's doing because sometimes, man, people just throw shit out thinking you ain't gonna see it. I don't like that. But I got a little something to throw in there for you, bro. I appreciate your support. But listen, fellas, which side are you on? Which side are you guys? Oh, real quick, guys, I got this. Oh man, I ain't gonna show you. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it moving. That'll be too much. Hey, Sam, look, I got some fly shit, man. Uh, I got some fly shit, bro. Hey, I got some real fly shit, y'all. Y'all ain't ready though, man. Y'all ain't ready, man. That's gonna take y'all game to the next level, man. Y'all ain't ready. So I ain't even gonna go there. I just keep it moving. But anyway, nah, man, y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't fucking ready, bro. I got player. I show y'all when the time is right, when I'm finished with everything. But I got some fire shit, man. So just go to the Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me because I'll be releasing some of the stuff on there. Some sneak previews. So if y'all want some of that stuff, let me know. I got the flannel. I got that. I showed one of my boys that live in a building, young cat, 21. This jacket I'm getting done. That dude was like, man, I want to buy it now. He said, that shit boss. Y'all gotta see that. That shit is fire, yo. When you out, you're gonna get attention with that motherfucker. Whoo! I'm telling y'all. Damn, anyway, I'm getting off subject, man. I'm getting off subject. I get excited about the fly shit, man. I do. But when I know I got them youngins, when they on it hard, you know you got something. When the streets is loving your shit, you got something. Oh yeah, you said on Red Couture Jones fire. But anyway, listen, man. The great divide is here. If you brothers are not choosing the side of the winners and you're not over here building the pyramids with the winners and the builders of society, you're fucked. You're already choosing a side, man. There's no middle ground anymore. You can't hide between the politically correct answers. Nah, fuck that. Either you on this side or that side. Appreciate the $5 super chat, Joe Sharp. Joe Sharp said all business and purpose. Absolutely. You run, and the universe is gonna take your black asses out of here if you fucking with these bras that got the vacation shot. I can almost guarantee you're letting your urges take you the fuck out of here. This is why the universe, you got to start giving birth, having an orgasm with your purpose, man. Microphone fucking drop. Start having an orgasm with your purpose, man. We've been fucking on the plantation. We've been fucking out of slavery. We've been fucking all the way up into this point where the bitches don't even respect your ass. When you go overseas, you're looked at as a dildo. Fuck that. You guys got to be looked at as the new builders and the gods. You're going to have more than one woman. The gods are going to have more than one woman. That's only natural. She's drawn to you, but you got to have something for her to fucking do, and she has to earn her place with you. The universe is setting it up for you to eat. This place is over. Oh, Range, you say, Juice Joe, I didn't even see that. You said stop pump faking the show. Nah, man, I'm a pump fake. I'm gonna do the Kevin Garnett pump fake on y'all asses on the clothing right now. Either y'all go to the channel. I got a YouTube channel. I'm gonna put that in there too. If you're not subscribed to the Black Label Fashion channel, you might as well. I'm be dropping some videos with the new clothing line. I got a few on there now. I just dropped the link in there from, well, you ain't on IG, but you on YouTube. Juice, you on YouTube, so go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to that. I just put it in the link from the YouTube channel, Black Label Fashion. Yeah, fuck it is about that time, Black Bear. You guys had to start getting in the zone with your purpose, man. Fuck pussy. You're gonna die. And that's why Negroes that's chasing it, they coming out of here. Y'all leaving. You're gonna get that shit that's inside your gene. Even if you had kids with these bras. I told you my youngest baby mama, the one that basically vanished the family, broke up the family, the youngest one. She got the vacation shot. And I'm looking at her like, oh well, peace. Speaking of peace, I got the part of my clothing line. I'm using the emblem, the peace sign. It's boss, man, because it's esoteric in what it means. It's saying peace to the old way of doing things, and we ushering in the new way. It's over. So as gods, we got to be ushering in the new way of doing things, man. Anyway, oh yeah, I had the thing at the thumbnail. The thing about it is, fellas, I want you guys to start making way for your purpose, man. And start serving your purpose, man. Start serving your purpose, man. I told y'all videos back. I told y'all like year one when my first video, I told you guys, he said, he said, you willing to travel? He said, Uncle Pete, yeah. That's what's up, bro. I feel you. I keep that in mind. That's what's up. Appreciate the support, Shy Alpha. Appreciate that, man. We got to step our game up, man. You guys got to start developing a plan. You got to have a philosophy in your life, man. We got work to do. That's why it's so fly, because the universe has granted us, you got work to do. So you ain't even got time to be thinking with your dick. When all this pressure's going on, you're in a straight out spiritual warfare, which we have always been in, by the way. This is nothing new. But now you're in an awakening, the age of knowing. You guys need to understand that. They coming for it all. Those deities is coming for it all. They're going to take as many out as possible. They're not fucking around, man. That's why I say it's exciting, because we're bigger than that. I want you men to understand that, man. Oh, my man Golden Child in the building. Yeah, man. So anyway, I'm gonna open it up. If anybody wanted to call in, I want to get you guys' perspective on some stuff, man. I want to hear the Great Divide is here. If y'all want to call in, I'll open it up for a little bit. Because we ain't got time to be sitting on our fucking hands anymore. That's what's up, Joe Sharp. Appreciate the love, fam. You said they try to take me 2 a.m. Saturday, car smashed like a soda can. Damn, hanging off the cliff. No cuts, no bruises. Broken bone, doctor said my results were remarkable. Oh, that's what's up, Child Alpha. Damn, yo. The deities try to get you 2 a.m. Yes, sir. But you here, bro. Salute to you, man. Glad you here, man. It's this is your time, bro. See, a lot of brothers gonna be pushed to those kind of circumstances. Salute to Golden Child for the super chat. But a lot of you brothers gonna be pushed to them circumstances, man. We gotta start coming out of this. We gotta start kicking everyone's ass through the purpose, man. I want you men to start soldiering the fuck up. This is our place, man. This is our time. I'm excited, man. You can hear it in my voice. I'm excited about what's happening. I'm excited that the divide is here. We've been asking for this shit. There's no more gray area. There's no more fucking gray area, man. This is why it's so fly, because even just speaking logical, if you saying, well, fuck it, people let you know they got the vacation shot, you like, shit, fuck it. Well, you already know where they stand, and you can still love people. You can still love them, but at the same time, you know where they stand. It's like, well, in the government we trust. This nigga look like a bitch ass dude coming out here with the robe, his bitch out on the range. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. Like, look, baby, we ain't going outside. Shit. These niggas are effeminate as fuck, man. Let me hear my man MJ Dub is up.
Come on.
What's up, fam?
What's going on, man? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. What's up, player?
It's been a minute. Oh, I'm enjoying, just enjoying the enjoying the show. Just always feels good to be back.
I know, man. How you making out, man? What's good with you? How you feeling, man?
It's amazing, man. Like I said, I'm just being a great observer of everything, and just taking everything in and taking everything with a grain of salt. I wanted just to add what you were saying about the Great Divide, because it resonates with how I've been, seeing things from a minute, and it's so crazy that you said that, because it reminded me of when Bobby Hemmett said how like a group of people as blacks, we have such like a childlike mind, like we like, it's like we don't really like develop out of trying to have fun. We just want to have everything, just want to be about fun, have fun, and you know, and it's so crazy because it's like even with the whole vacation thing and everything that they're doing, it's not even like it's like kiddie. It's like if you don't get it, you don't go to the amusement park, or you don't get it, you can't go dancing, or
Exactly.
you don't get it,
Exactly.
you can't go to the game. It's like you got to think about it.
Right.
If you're a grown ass man, you're like, wait a minute, that shit don't phase me. That's not. I don't give a damn if the Knicks win or not. You know, like it just and it's like people. It's like you want to try to like explain it in like a greater way, but people, it's like people are so invested into having fun and or trying to go to a concert or see somebody play, and it's just like you have to understand. It's like even as an artist myself, I'm like I really feel some type of way about certain artists because it's like all this shit that's going on and y'all rapping about nothing. Yeah, like y'all not even talking about this shit. Like y'all talking about regular shit that has nothing to do with nothing. Like everybody's just trying to like throw it under the rug, but it's like no one's really taking it serious. It's like I hear the jobs like talk about it and it's all over the news, but when you still actually working, and some of the companies is like, nah, we not getting you out of here. We still got to make this money. So yeah, just take the just take the tax and come back and you good. You know, I've seen that a lot. You know, so it's like it's almost like a lot of fear mongering going on, like a lot of false things. It's not really there. Like it's like even like the people that's actually doing it, it's like they don't even have like the real energy to actually go through with it because there's a like a real spiritual shift that they don't even have control over. So all they could
Yeah,
do is try.
that's some real shit.
So it's like all they could do is try to like tempt you with kind of like that. You can use that analogy when Satan brung Jesus to the mountain. It was like if you give me all, like if you bow down to me, all this would be yours. And then Jesus was like, "This is my Father's. None of this is yours. You can't give me something that you don't own." And
Yeah.
then the devil run away like, oh shit, he found out. And that's what it feels like because it's like I'm watching like little sports things. I'm not really watching it, but it's going past the news feed about who's taking it, who's not taking it. Like it's like there's not even like any like real people that like real credible people speaking about the subject. Like you hear more about celebrities talking about it, more athletes talking about it. It just shows that it's kind of being forced, but it shows it's being forced on like a childlike mind. Like an old soul knows the game. It's like it's not it can't even take it seriously. I just laugh at it sometimes. And I actually meditated on it. And it was so crazy because I meditated on it because I'm actually going to tell you a quick story I had recently. I was at work, like we help people make money and help you make money. Like y'all, you feel like y'all cool and all. And this guy, he always asking me like, "Hey man, I appreciate everything you're doing. Can you mind just we just go out, just chill, like anything with a brownie or something like that?" I'm like, you know what? Yeah, give me one of those brownies, man. I'm gonna see how it is. Just give me one of those. And I ate the brownie, and as soon as I ate the brownie, something in my head said, "God damn it!" And like, and it's funny because I started to feel sick. Like I didn't know what it was. I didn't know because I was still like going through the day. But I was like, nah, I feel kind of crazy. I don't know. Like I was vegan for 5 years, so it's like when I eat food, I could feel everything. Like I could feel the energy. Something was off with it. I'm like, all right. So I went home and something told me, speak it out of you. That's the first thing that speak it out of you. So I took a shower. Like I got some frankincense and myrrh type of soap, and I used it. And it said, "Speak it out of you." So as I'm taking a shower and I'm speaking it out of me, and like I could literally feel the energy of the like whatever it was, like leaving. Like I'm just talking it out. Like get out of here to get the spirit of negative energy, whatever it was. I was just talking it out. Like as I'm taking a shower and I'm
Yeah.
washing it off, and I could literally feel like my body felt better. Like I was just like, wow. And
Wow.
something told me in my head, like, yeah. He said, you ready now. Somebody said, you ready now. You understand what's going
Yeah.
on now. And that's the spiritual warfare. And it's like, and I understand the law is all about nothing could take you out unless you invite it in. So me just doing that, and I was so crazy because the guy that did it, ever since he did it, he's been off. Like I don't know what it is. Like anybody could test this, but how what's going on right now? The chosen ones who feel like spiritually feel like they're chosen. You so protected. You don't even have to
Deep
do
shit,
no.
bro.
You don't even have to do nothing to nobody. If your ancestors or your higher the higher forces around you feel like they did something to you, something will happen to them. I don't know what it is, but like I said, I don't know like how it worked or what's going on. But homeboy been, I don't know. I know he took the shot and all that. He came up to me the other day, was like, "Hey man, did you get your booster yet?" I was like, "Yeah, nigga, I got it." He's like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait." Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, waiting in the line like Jordans or some shit for something he don't know what the fuck." Yeah, that nigga crazy. Stay away from him. So I was like, all right, that's how you gotta be. Like, you really gotta be like the zombie movies where you put the blood on you just to walk around with the like. I'm not saying people are zombies, but it feels like that because it's like you gotta say dumb shit just to get by. They be like, "Hey, did you get
Yeah.
your shot?" "Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got mine last week." "Oh, okay, cool. You walk in."
Isn't that crazy, yo? You talking to a fucking program, man.
Yeah, but
These
this
people are
this
programs, man.
but this is what's so funny about it that you just said that because you just segue into exactly what I was saying about programming. Because I wrote something in the last chat I was on. I talked about human design, and this is something that they recently kind of studied, probably like 5 or 6 years ago. But everybody has a natural design auric field around them. Our auric field is actually connected to the matrix. It's connected to genetically. It's connected to our reproductive system, our organs, our chakras, all of that. It's our channels. It's our spiritual channels. It's how we receive energy. It's how we're receptive to energy. I actually did your chart. I was going to send it to you, but I want you. It's you're actually a generator manifester. So it basically tells you your purpose, and it tells you like your weaknesses, it tells you your strengths, and it tells you your diet. It tells you what food you can eat, what food you can't eat. So it's crazy. Like mine, it's four of them. It's a projector, it's a manifester, it's a generator, and then it's a reflector. So you have people in this world that are reflectors. They basically are around to kind of like just reflect what's going on. Like they kind of like and they just basically get like just observing stuff. Like they don't do nothing. They're just there to observe it, like an audience. Then you got the manifestors. The manifestors were the people that was like the pharaohs. The people who kind of created the laws. The manifestors ruled the world first, and the generators were like the workers, the worker bees, the ones that did all the hard labor and the hard work, and they just there. A lot of generators are in a karmic cycle. So a lot of generators, they're just here to work, but they don't get tired fast. Like they continue to work. They don't have like a natural motor. Their motor is very like supernatural. They can keep working. Me, I'm a projector. um, Projectors came in the 1700s. So projectors are basically their goal is to come in at the age of Aquarius, too, because what they are the difference between where our purpose is to master our craft, but our auric field has to be invited. It can't just walk in because the energy it pierces through other energies. It kind of grab it like it literally pulls wherever it basically becomes the environment where it is at. So it's more like a magnetic auric field, but it's to be the magnetic because it's meant to be like the teachers. It's meant to guide people and to tell them about themselves because we're able to really observe people in a way where they can't see themselves to become better themselves. It's crazy because it's all connected to what's going on right now and why that particular and it's 20%. It's only 20% people that are was it 20% people that are yeah, it's only 70% people that are generators. So most people are generators. Average person is generator. Then it's very rare for people to be generators and manifestors, but it is slightly common. That's what you are. And that's why you have the drive and the ambition to create. You naturally want to create, and you can get your hands dirty. You can work. Some manifestors don't work much, but they always have great ideas. It's so wild because you have like open channels, and you have closed channels. So
Mm.
so if your channel is closed, that particular chakra is going to be a little more difficult to able to work. So so your diet, you might not be able to have the same diets as like a natural person, or you have to watch your health a little more differently, because like I say, your auric field is literally just like an indication on what's inside you. Like I said, like we're literally like spaceships. Like we move like actual like shuttles. Like the way how it works is just all connected. It's so wild. But this is how we are literally actually genetically connected to the matrix. We're genetically connected to the matrix by our light, our auric field, and how we're receptive to light, and how we're able to receive the light and be able to give it, or how to express it. So like we do different things, but like I said, it's all a celestial game that we're doing. But this is how it's basically a way to show what's going on in the celestial plane, as we living in these how we fell in these human bodies, but we're still projecting the same way how we project when we was in the
But this,
space.
wouldn't you say this is why it's imperative that as when you choose what side you're going to be on, the universe is going to respond rapid speed. And I've started noticing that a
Exactly.
while ago. That's why I'm
Yeah.
telling brothers, man, you have to be in support of that. We talk a lot of game, and some brothers they talk a lot of shit, and I understand it because we used to doing that. But at a certain point, this is why I say you have to pour into to the universe, and it actually it's almost like oil. Like oil, you
Yeah.
pour it in water, it's going to find itself. You know,
Yeah.
even though if you shake that bitch up, which is what we've been shaking up, but your vibration, it's going to find each other. It's going to find, and it's going to build, and and um it really it's kind of weird because I'm lost in my train of thought because what you're saying is really deep. What you're saying because that's why I believe even the brothers that listen to me over here, the consistent ones, I see brothers, their lives are being impacted, but I want them to take what I'm saying and really resonate with it and become that. It's not
Yeah.
about just talking. I want these brothers to live this shit. And I
Oh
try to
yeah.
be an example of that. I want brothers to become the same so I can do work with you guys, so we can all be on one accord because the deities are all on one accord against that energy that you're talking about because they're trying to suppress it. They're not going to be able to. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
they're trying their best to do it.
Yeah, that's the
But
thing
go ahead.
too. Yeah, just to piggyback on what you were saying about the deities and how what they have to do with this, it's because we already know this has been like they even put this in books. Like this is literally, you can look this up. They would talk about the melanin and the melanin is genetically connected to this universe. Is connected to this earth plane. Like it's one of the most powerful substance of this earth plane. But the reason why we haven't really been able to see it from a spiritual level, other than athletes and all this other stuff that they compare black people to, because it's been imperative, because there has not been uh like a link, a kinetic chain to actually show what it will happen if a certain amount of radiation or a certain amount of substance connects with it. Like I said from the last time, we are, like I said, the melanin and the like we have the dark skin or just the dark some people, don't get me wrong, some people that you want to think have melanin still have melanin, who are able to absorb radiation. Exactly that picture that you just put up there, they're able to absorb radiation. That is our kinetic chain. That is our celestial priesthood into increasing our vibration to go into a higher frequency, into a higher form of consciousness, the collective consciousness, the 144, that will bring us into that place. And like I said, there is always going to be an antagonist and any proud to actually try to make that happen. But what's happening now is, like I said, this story has been going on for centuries and centuries and centuries of years. Back to the Future is a great example of that, and that's exactly what that movie was about. Is
Mm.
it's talking about the same story and the same time frame to the fifth epoch or going to the next epoch. Is is basically bringing it back to light that we are going to constantly keep trying to stop you from getting to this milk and honey. We're going to try to stop you from getting to this point because our ancestors didn't do it. We're going to do it. And it's a great example of that. I'm gonna use Batman as an episode of Batman. It's from one of his the TV series version. Ray Al Ghul or some shit like that. What they did was their when they before their parents passed, they had like a strong remember because they had like beef with Batman's parents, and their goal was to kill Batman, but none of their family could never do it. So they always used to come. He used to die and then come back another centuries and years into another body to try to kill Batman because his parents was killed by Batman's father or some shit like that. That's exactly
Yeah.
what this. That's exactly what this is. It's like
Mm.
this story has been going on for so long, but the characters has changed, but the purpose is still the same. You know, and regardless of all the goofiness and the silliness, we're gonna let that slide because this fight ain't for the young souls. The young souls are just here to experience something that the old souls have already been doing. You know,
Right.
like I said, that's my purpose as a projector. My purpose is to master my craft and be able to guide people when the time is ready.
Right.
It's like a time clock. And your purpose as a manifested generator is to have that energy to push that work and to do it and to motivate people to show that motivate the other generators who don't feel like they can be manifestors to manifest because they will have that ability once their consciousness is raised enough where they to open those energy centers that they do have closed for them to open for they be able to receptive to the light or to the vibrations that is raising higher. You know, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes all the sense.
So
I mean,
everybody
you
has a
dropping some game. I'm just listening, bro. You be dropping
yes,
that fire.
yeah. So everybody has a purpose in this spectrum of the matrix, but this story is not like us any other story that we never heard before. Like I said, every movie and every show, TV show plays on this story because there's only one story. It's about you. We're literally living inside ourselves. When melanin fell, it fell into itself. That's what we are. Melanin is like I said, the pineal gland fell in itself. And when it fell into itself, it became a physical body. And when it became a physical body, it started to relive the life that it used to live. So it started to dream. And we're in a dream state. So this is why we're constantly being reconnected with old people that we don't remember. But that's what the whole concept of, and this was I want to bring this on because I feel like I'm going a little too crazy. Is even with the whole purpose of like men becoming the greatest versions of ourselves, everything is all about rediscovering.
Right.
When you find yourself, you can't find something you never had. Everything is all about rediscovering yourself because we have already lived the story before. We just living them in different bodies. But once you tap into that energy, into that consciousness that you already have it and it's already there and there's nothing that's not there. And it's interesting because I had a dream. I interpret dreams. This is another thing that I've been doing since I was like super young. I had a dream and I was like in like a dorm and I had like a bunch of like people. I was like, yo, what the hell was going on? And the dude was like, yo, you gonna finish that? I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? Why I got so much people in my dorm? Like, I don't live in a dorm, but I understand what my subconscious mind was trying to tell me. And what my subconscious mind was trying to tell me is I'm thinking way too much. There's too much stuff in my head. And then it's overcrowded. I need to clear my mind. And that's the key because the key to really understanding this, to mastering this game right now, is to understand that we need to live in a mindset where nothing has a shape. Live in a shapeless thought. We have to be shapeless, meaning we supposed to observe the idea, observe the mind, but we're not the mind and we're not the body because something that's actually controlling this doesn't is not even here. It's being projected from this plane. So as you observe the mind, you instead of actually identifying with your thoughts and identifying with all the shit that's going out there and with all this and whatever celebrity or whatever's going on, let that happen. But never take it to the point where you identify where you lose yourself, because it's all about discovering yourself and figuring out what your purpose is and what you have to do to make this thing go forward, because it's going to go forward. Like we already won. That's the best thing about the mindset we have to have at this particular time. We already won. We won already. Now we got to remember how we won. It's almost like trying to find the game book, the game plan that we won the championship multiple times. Now we got to kind of go within ourselves and find that same that same gameplay that we did years, centuries and centuries ago, and to take that out and win again. Because they won't be doing all this stuff if they didn't feel like we won already. We won already. It's just all about why we winning and what does it mean when we win. Because like I said, another thing about the human design is the Merkaba. It shows you that our body is designed as a spaceship, it's designed as a shuttle, but it's also those energy centers are placed there. Those open ones, those closed ones is placed there for a particular reason. They're placed there for your ancestors to be there with you. They're placed there for the Most High, the certain spirits and gods to guard you through this particular time. Because right now, if you got a serious mission, they're not playing with nobody. If you one of those ones, you gonna know it. Somebody say some crazy shit about you, be like, damn, they sick last. How they get sick? They must have said some shit. I didn't
Wow, that's
hear it.
some real shit right there.
I
Yeah.
didn't I didn't hear it, but the ancestors say, yo, we not no
Yeah.
distractions. No distractions. You got work to do. Anybody should feel that right now. If you one of those ones, you gonna feel it. Cause they not fucking playing
Mm.
around. Like they're not playing around. Like that's the thing. I didn't want to like, but it's getting in your head like, did that person just get, like you think it's a coincidence. And then something pops up and be like, oh, you heard so and so said something crazy about. I'm like, I ain't nothing to do with it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you that's true because karma is gonna be hitting motherfuckers hard too.
Yeah,
So
because
it's a battle. It's a battle going on right now. It's
it's
like
a
an all
spiritual.
out.
It's a
Yeah,
juggle
they
right
going
now
ham. They going
because
hard too. I
because
love it,
no,
man.
because that's what I'm saying. It's like it's become so much stronger now because it's like the time is now, and this is why it's so quiet. It's quiet because there's a spiritual warfare going on right now, and all you gotta do is just sit still for a while. You'll feel it. You'll feel your energies moving. You'll feel your body vibrating on a different like frequency and energy centers. You will just feel it. Like I said, it's good to study that human design shit because what you will see is you will see your weak points and you will see what points that you don't really need. Like I see some points that I was meditating on for so long. I'm like, damn, like I'm just focus on this. Focus on those points right there because those your strengths, those your like your strong points, and just learn your diet and what works for you and what don't work for you. And it's crazy how they always try to make people eat the same diet, but there's an auric field that actually controls that and is literally designed for you to eat a certain way. So certain people can't
Mm.
eat a certain way. Like it's so wild how much knowledge is being brought up right now that people are not tapping into. But there's a particular reason for it because you like I said, when you created your human design with your ancestors and the people that chose not to come back here as a physical body, some ancestors say, you know what, I don't want to do the physical body shit, but I got you. I'm gonna ride with you. Whenever you're ready, we good. And it's like it's a different type of love because it's like a security guard. It's like I don't really love the celebrity, but I'm gonna kill for that nigga if anybody try to touch him. It's a different type of energy
Yeah.
when it's like he got a job to do, so we gonna protect him. You ever seen the movie Adjustment Bureau? It's like that. It's like we gonna do whatever we can to make sure nobody like, nah, you want to talk to that girl? Nah, don't get on that bus. Fuck out of here. Nah, you got a job to do. I know they try to
Yeah.
switch it up and try to make it seem like that. It was like, nah, you got a job to do. When you got a mission to
That
do, the universe play games with you. You're like, damn, I wanted to see you on. I know
that's
she's
some
supposed
real
to be
shit,
on
bro.
Friday. Like, nah, you ain't gonna see her. Like, why not?
I'm
He's like,
so
nah, huh?
I'm so glad you saying that. Real quick, hey Hannibal, you up next. I see you in the call queue. You up next, but first I want to say shout out to my man. He just sent the cash app with Chi Alpha. Appreciate the cash app, bro. For the support and Golden Child for the super child. I think I said it already, but anyway. Um, but this is what I want to say too, man. And I know you can attest to this, man. This is why it is important too that men protect their life force, their seed. Because remember the video I did about black men being the baby mamas of the universe. This is
Yeah.
important right now that black men have to protect that. And because now that life force seed, it has to be used for instruction. No
Oh,
more just casual fun.
not even
Huh?
just that. There's actual a demiurge. This is I actually meditated on this. There's so much spirits trying to get in the world right now. They're desperate to go through a veil. They so what's happening
Mm,
right now, a lot of people are having children and they are having babies. It's because there's a stronger energy right now that is trying to reproduce in this particular time. And this is why, like I said, this is why the vacation shot is so important to their plan, because
yeah.
the more people they can get that has it, can stop that particular child
Woo!
that's vibrating on this particular
Deep
frequency.
shit. Cause this is not even old, like you saying. Really, they talked about that in the Bible when they went out to kill the firstborn. This has been going on
Yeah,
when you in a
yeah,
transition like this, and the ages are changing. This is nothing new.
yeah. They know this. Like I said, That's like I said. We go back to the Drake
Deep
shit.
shit.
It's all about the birth of the new child. It's all about the birth of the new the new son. It's all about the birth of the Christ seed. Drake ain't put that on his album cover because he's certified lover boy. Nah, that was all designed to show the elites what time it was. That's why there's so many different colors of babies, women with women there. It's showing that the energy right now, the age of Aquarius, which is all about the mixing of the waters, the mixing of the womb, the mixing of the rebirth of the age of the Christ consciousness and the collective consciousness. So, like I said, there's so many spiritual energies right now that's trying to get into this realm. So, a lot of people are coming together. But like I said, their goal is to say, as long as either we take them out, or that child is not going to have that matrix. Like I said, that neo gene. You see, Matrix is coming out again. They talk about that neo gene, the one gene.
Yeah.
You know, like
So this is what I wanted to say too, man. And when I talked about it on the last vid, because like I said, I never talked about. I've seen videos, and I've heard things about the semen retention and all that. I've seen it, but I actually, it's like weird because, like I said, y'all never heard me talk about it. It's not something that I'm trying to do. It's just that now, and I was telling Pimp God, man, I'm so locked in. Like it's not. It's almost like everything has to be done with a purpose, man. Everything has to serve me. And here's the irony of it, which goes back to when I was saying how I even have some men's wives that's close friends of mine that serve me more than they do their husbands, because it's not about sex and it's about controlling that, because your energy and that inside of you is going to be, that life force going to be pushing everything around you to serve you. So if you just
mm-hmm.
only on trying to get some pussy and trying to fuck, everybody they ain't gonna be serving you, man. You're gonna basically be at your own demise at this point. At this time right now, where we in right now. You
Yeah,
going down with your dick in your hand. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's like I'm really saying that because it's organically happening for me. It's not that I'm
yeah,
trying to. I'm on a 30. I can't even tell y'all when I stopped. Like that's what I mean.
yeah,
I'm not trying to be like I'm on 30 days, guys. I'm on.
yeah,
I'm not even. I don't even know the numbers.
yeah.
It
It's
just
so
hit. It just
Yeah.
clicked.
yeah. That's
And
how
I
it is
don't
too.
want it
Even with
anymore. I
me.
want something new. I want to do something new. I don't want
Yeah,
to do that anymore. I've been down that path. I don't want to just be jerking off, busting a nut, or trying to get some pussy, going on worthless dates because you already know how it's going to end. You sitting there shaking your head while she sucking you off or riding you. You just like, man, this the same old shit. I don't want to do that anymore. I just don't want it. Like I want something better, man. I need servitude. All my sons are not with me. They're not even getting this kind of game. I'm pretty sure my two teenage sons probably got the vacation shot because the women are folding. They're weak. So I'm saying I want something new. I want to usher in. I want to be a part of that. I want to become immortal in that sense. If you understand what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Like I said, I never really had a problem in that the women department. Like I said,
Hmm.
but like from that standpoint, I've definitely, like I said, I'm not messing with anybody right now neither. But I can instantly tell a difference. Like old P even said, like, you gotta know your tribe. Honestly, I can't tell you what my tribe is right now because I don't know what the, I'm like all different type of women, even with that, like with they men around. It's just like, whoa, did she just do that right in front of you? You ain't say nothing. Like
Yeah.
I've seen it a lot. Like it definitely is. Like I said, that light is very imminent. It plays a strong part in it because, like I said, there's a very like a strong energy surge that comes with when you are using your energy for direction, using for purpose. Because like I said, the woman is genetically programmed to respond to that. She doesn't know what it is, but she's genetically programmed to respond to that. She knows that you like it's just a certain type of, it's almost like a scent that she can't smell, but
There
like
you go.
her subconscious can, and it's like it lingers off of you. Like even like if I go to the gym or something like that, it lingers off of you. Like people don't, they don't, like when women don't know what it is, but as a man, more you know yourself and you understand yourself, you get it. Sometimes you think it's something else. You try to be like, maybe I wore a shirt
Right.
I never wore, but it's like maybe it's just these pair. Then you get out of you get out of your little mind and you get into your your higher consciousness and you realize no, it's something bigger. And another reason why that happens too is it's something that said some spirit said something to me. It's an indication to let you know that you're on the right direction. Because as long as you're going the right direction, people are going to want to follow you. They're gonna want to jump
Yes.
wherever you're going. So
Absolutely.
so the universe does this to let you know that whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because people won't pay you attention if you're not moving in the right direction. It just won't. It's like it comes with it. And like I said, it's something similar like I said earlier about being present. It's like when you think too much in the future, you think too much in the past, you're out of alignment. When you're in alignment, people tend to gravitate to you more because you're in sync with the universe. And when you're in sync with the universe, you tend to gravitate people tend to gravitate to you more when you're in place on where you're supposed to be. So like most high likes to let you know by giving you a quick wink, but like, oh look, see what you just bumped into? Keep going.
Mm,
Don't stop. But
that's
this is the type
fire,
of
man.
but this is the type of stuff that happens to you when you're in alignment. You just bump into the right people. Like even today, I met two Asian ladies. I was at work, and they're like promoters. I think they do like shows or something like that. I do music, and they were just like talking to me. Like I thought they were like lesbians. I could have sworn they were, but the way they was flirting with me is like, oh, you work out. Oh, look at his hair. He got waves. It's so artistic. I'm just like, oh, I'm like, oh shit, is this really happening right now? Like she bagged me up as like, but it was for like a business thing. But she's like, oh yeah, well, which would you say you got like an Instagram, we the Instagrams and all that? So I'm like, wow. I was like, I'm just kind of shocked. And she was like, we just have a conversation. Is this all cool? We talking about New York and everything. And I'm my whole time, I know that's her girl, but I'm like, what the hell just happened? I could have sworn it was lesbian. But she was
Hey,
like,
dog. Let
really?
me. No, but just to piggyback on what you're saying, because I wanna share this with you because what you're saying is so fucking correct. One of my clients, and I don't know if I shared this story before, but I'm gonna share it again because you're talking about it. You touched on it. One of my clients is a ex NFL player and used to play at the Redskins, and he listens to my show sometime. Shout out to him. But he's a trainer now. But one day we were on the elevator, and this is funny because you saw this the lesbian. This is a lesbian chick that live in my building. So we was going up the elevator, and he's standing next to me, and I was just sitting there chilling. And this dude, this is what he do. He works out for a living. Like this is what he does. But I mean, I work out too. But I mean, shit, I ain't no trainer. But I got a decent physique. But I've been working out more. And I'm gonna tell you this: the lesbian broad gets on the elevator, and I see her around here sometime. But when she got on, she was just stuck looking at me, just stuck on me. And it was the weirdest thing. She was like, damn, you don't have to. She said, you slow down going to the gym. Like, and I was like, what you mean? She said, you looking all buff. I was like, oh, I've been working out a little bit. And she was like, damn, like, this is a straight up dom. But she looked feminine for that moment. It was some deep shit. The
Yeah.
essence of that. And then my boy was sitting there. He looking like, damn, I'm the guy trainer. He had a tight shirt on and everything. But then she looked over him like at the last second. Oh yeah, you work out too. Yeah, you got. But then she was just stuck on me, like damn. But all that to say is that what you're saying is so fucking true. And I don't even think it was just me looking swole. It was just the vibration.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Like
think that's what it was. And Pimp God said that. That's really what it was.
yeah, it's the
Cause he
light, man.
looking
That
like,
light is
damn, I'm the trainer. Like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's the light. It's the energy you carry. Like it happens, and I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen more than once. Like I don't want to say nothing too crazy because I don't want nobody who I work with here this shit. Like, oh, you talk about the lady now, but I've seen it happen a lot. Like it's become more imminent now. I'm kind of used to it. Like I said, I just tend to like I know that is a sign that I'm going in the right direction. This that.
right.
Like don't take it to like oh you could hit nah like I could but it's like what is it going to do other than distract me and to get back on my purpose, you know? So it really is it's like
Yeah.
a sign of the universe to kind of give you a wink to let you know that we see you like on a
That's
spiritual level. It like on a
that's
spiritual level
exactly.
you gotta think about like the spiritual like
Yeah.
I'm going to possess this person next to you just to let you know you're doing good. I'm not going to tell you doing good. I'm going to use other people around you to let you know you're doing a great job. Do you stop
That's true, bro.
or do you just keep going? You know, so it's like as men, we have to move out of our little heads and get to our bigger heads and realize, okay, this is the universe telling me that I'm going in the right direction. This is not me saying I need to go get her number or bag her because now you are because like I said, you're out of alignment now. It's like, oh, all right. That's all it was. It's just a wink. It's like sometimes your ancestors are so proud of you, they speak to other people just to let you know they're proud of you. You can't just take that
Right.
and just go, this random white lady I'm not really attracted to said I'm hot. Let me go talk. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
nah, keep doing what you're
But
doing. It's your
but
light is your bright. I started belching.
no,
Your
no, 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 no,
vibration.
no. No, no, no. I'm listening. But I was gonna say, I was gonna see shit because I got two people in a call queue right now. I was gonna try to
Yeah.
get them on before we end the show. But yeah, man, you know I can chop it up with you all night, bro. You already know that. And
Oh yeah,
everybody
most
enjoy it,
definitely.
man. When you come in, yeah, man. Appreciate it again,
I
bro,
try to come
that you
earlier.
came
You know,
in.
I came early. I know you wanted me to come earlier last time. I was like, I always come
Yeah,
late, so I'm gonna
yeah.
try to jump in early. But yeah,
Oh
man.
no, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna hit
absolutely.
you up. Most definitely. I'm still listening to it, but I'm gonna email you my number and all that. We can link
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
man. All
yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, do that. My dog. All right.
right, most definitely, man.
All right, bro. All
All right, well.
right. Peace. That's my man MJ Bizzle. Always dropping that heat. Let me see. Hannibal. What's up, Hannibal?
What up? What up? You hear me?
Yeah. I see Var DS is up next. So yeah. First, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say appreciate that. Hold on. Let me just say something real quick. Super chat.
Mhm.
My Mr. Man, Mr. Arcade, Arcavius. Am I saying it right? Arcavius one for the super chat. Appreciate that. What's up, Hannibal? What's up, fam?
What up? What up, man? What up? I ain't gonna be on too long, but you know, this show is what I was saying to myself earlier today. It's like,
Yeah,
which side you gonna be on, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
you really gonna stand on your 2 feet as a man? And only reason why I'm saying that, and I be having conversations with myself, and because you can't really talk to everybody about certain things. And then I talk to my woman too, but I really don't drop it, on her like that, cause I'll be going in sometime. But with this vacation shot, right
Yeah,
now, I'm into basketball, So what I'm seeing is how the the NBA and just the sports media is attacking Kyrie Irving because he doesn't want to get the vacation shot, right?
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins, who played for Golden State, he said he wasn't going to get it, but I had read this morning that I think either Golden, no, I don't think it was Golden State. I think
Hello? Damn, I
you
think
hear
you
me?
went out. Yeah, you went out for a second. You said go to say what?
Yeah, now in San Francisco out here, in order for you to go to the arena or even play basketball in that arena, you need to have the vacation shot.
That
So
shit is
Andrew Wiggins,
crazy, man.
right? So Andrew Wiggins was like, based on his religion, which I don't know if he like a Jehovah Witness, Christian, Muslim, or whatever. He was just basically saying like, no, I'm not taking the shot. But I read today that he did get the vaccine. But see, this is the thing. I don't know if that's true. But if it is
Mm,
true, this is the shit that I'm talking about with us men, period. But mainly black men. It's like you made enough money. He made by like 132 million. At what
exactly.
at what point were you gonna say, kiss my ass and I'm gone? I don't even want to play this shit no more. I got my money, I'm about to go do something else. And
Thank you.
then
I agree.
nobody's holding Kyrie down. Really. Everybody's attacking them like Shaq went in on them. And I'm saying to myself, like, this is the problem. Like, we don't stand for shit here in America.
There you go.
We
Exactly.
like we really like a lot of I don't want people to feel bad, and I'm not talking down, but it's like we're gonna have to really start looking at who's really a man and who's not. Because a lot of these dudes are really not men, and then they always use this lame excuse of I'm doing it for my family. But when we really look at the family, we be like, bro, your woman really don't fuck with you like that. The kids
Yep.
follows
They don't.
behind her, and the
Exactly.
kids look at you as an ATM machine. So I don't think you have a family. You
Yep.
just
Damn. I think he went out again. Okay.
when I talk like this, hello,
Yeah, you kind of went out again. But I heard what you were
damn,
saying though. I heard that. No, I heard it. It
yeah,
kept going out. I don't know why.
okay. But when I talk like this, people think I'm being harsh, but I'm just speaking the truth, man. Because we can't keep hiding behind titles and accolades.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like we all have jobs, and we in all shit. A lot. I'm not. There are who do work hard to get where they at in life, and then there are a lot of people who's in these high positions. They don't work hard. They doing a lot of foul shit behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So this is why I'll be like, man, all right, whatever. You man, it is what it is, and no, that's all I really wanted to say because I was just disappointed, but I was kind of frustrated because I'm like, damn, even y'all in the NBA, because the NBA, they didn't even mandate the shot, right? It's the cities that these teams are in. And I'm saying to myself, like, okay, Brooklyn Nets, y'all got like the top 5 point guard in the league. This man, if Kyrie wanted to retire, automatically Hall of Fame. Y'all should be holding him down and say, hey, if he can't play, I'm not playing. It's just that
Yep.
simple. It's not y'all all of these dudes that made over 100 million. I'm just trying to figure out like how much money, how much more do you want from the league where
Brother,
you can
listen.
take
This is
yeah,
where it's at, man. Like you saying, I understand your frustration. because Pimp God told me Shaq said some dumb shit about Kyrie. I'm sick of these big, tall, weak fucking dudes. These black athlete suckers, weak. I'm sick of them, man. I'm done. I checked out. This is what these niggas are gone. So I'm saying, fuck that. That's why I wanted to do this show tonight. It's like, nah, man, men, these brothers are gone. We got to stand behind people like Kyrie and the brothers that's saying, nah, fuck that. We got to stand behind them
And,
because we can't keep folding like fucking napkins, like Charmin tissue paper for every goddamn thing, for pussy, for money, dignity. I'm tired of it. God damn. I am. I'm
it,
tired of it, man. Go ahead.
seriously, it's like it's all day. I'm just holding a conversation to myself. So I'm like, damn. Even people in my family, and I'm like, oh my God. And see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you can't say that you believe in God and you follow God's word and you didn't read the Bible, and then you turn around and you do this stuff. Like, you can always not hide behind your religious belief, but you can say like, I'm a part of this congregation, and we don't take back those type of vaccines, basically. Like, you're just not going to inject us. We not with that, and you can be exempt from that. And this is why I don't understand. Like, how are you a part of these religions and you still do this shit? Then your book tell you, like, seriously. So it's like, it's only a few of my family that's still holding the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of them. My woman, she not going either. But see, I don't know how long, but me and her always talk about it. We not getting that shit, bro. She didn't even want to just take the COVID test. They put the thing in your nose. She didn't even want to do that.
No,
But I
I
don't
don't
blame
blame
her.
her. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't blame her. We just not gonna go to where we gotta go.
Yep.
My bad. That's the helicopter. I'm outside. But just like with Shaq, and this is the thing, again, they always talking about they doing stuff for their family, but I'm saying to myself, like, Shaq, your ex-wife, she hit you for 50 mil and spent that on a bum. You see what I'm saying? This is why you
Yep.
got to keep doing things to get money, because you don't control your house, you don't control shit.
Yep. Oh man, that's some good game you saying, bro.
When you
Real
don't
shit.
control nothing, you have to now. I say this: if you get 10 million, you should not want to constantly work. You should let that money work for you, and you can
Man, these
chill
niggas is
for
weak, man.
yeah, you can chill for a few months and then work on something, but you shouldn't be like overly working yourself, man. If you got 10 million in the bank, and I'm like, damn it, I don't, and this is why I be telling my woman, I don't believe these people really got that much money, because y'all do a lot of working. And we know the average human, if they should get that type of money, they're retired from their job.
Yeah.
But all I want to say is keep holding the line, man. I don't want to, hold you. I want other people to get on too. So I
But nah,
appreciate
man, I always
this.
appreciate
Yeah,
you calling in, man. You keep it a buck. I enjoy it, man. Absolutely, dog. Don't be a stranger, man. Appreciate that.
yeah, of course. All right,
All
one
right,
man.
Hannibal. Yeah.
Yep.
Peace. All right, bro. What's up? Var is it Var DS?
Yeah, what's good, big bro?
What's up, bro? What's going on, man?
Man, what's good with you, G? Can you hear me good?
Yeah. Wait. This your first time calling, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from Wisconsin, Kenosha.
Okay, Wisconsin. That's what's up. What's your name? What's your proper name to say? Is it
That's Var, but my name is Javar.
Javar? Okay, all right, Javar from
Yeah.
Wisconsin. What's up, player? What's going on?
And man, I just wanted to let you know, man. I fuck with what y'all do, man. You and Pimp God. I'm a long time follower of Pimp God and shit.
Right.
Um, y'all first started the gloves off and stuff. You know, I was watching all of that.
Yeah.
I don't never really get to watch while you live. I'm usually at work. I'm at work right now, but shit.
That's what's up, bro. Did you want to share anything on the
Hello?
top? Yeah, can you hear me? Jabbar. I don't know if he having signal problems. Jabbar.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me, bro? Oh shit. I think we having some technical difficulties. Little technical difficulties. I'll keep the lines open for a few more minutes. Cause I like y'all conversations. Brothers chopping it up. Yeah, Shaq wear dresses, big bitch ass. I'm sick of all these dudes. I'm sick of all these fucking weak FBA bastards. I'm sick of them, man. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of these weak black slave mentality Negroes that just got money from the dominant society and is falling down and they crumbling like bitches. Let me add. Jabbar, you back on?
Yeah, bro. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They must be tapping your line, player, in Wisconsin.
Damn, I hope not. Yeah, man. I want to talk about that abstaining thing, big bro, a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up? Spit
Like
on it.
y'all be doing that and I've been I've been rocking with the pimp guy for a minute now, shit, about a year and a half or so. So, I've been trying not to smash with these chicks and shit like that. I've been pulling. I had a lot of when I first started doing that, I had a lot of like weird reactions from that shit. Like I had one chick try to down there fight me because I didn't want to fuck with her, and I had just met her. Like this is the same day I met her and shit.
Hmm. Same day.
And I had yeah, I met her at the gas station and shit, and
He's at the
ended up going
gas
to her.
station.
Yeah, I be smoking and shit, so I was picking out some wraps. I seen her, and she smoked, so we ended up linking up, going to her crib, matching, and I ain't gonna lie, I did get on some flirt shit. She was letting me get my feel on and shit, so I was kind of I was kind of doing the most. But then she got on that for real, and I was like, I gotta go. And she kind of snapped out on me. She like, oh, your ass a bitch, you a gay. Ooh. And I was like,
Damn.
damn, like went crazy because I ain't wanna fuck with her, and I was like, damn, that ended up happening to me like 2 times from like two different chicks, and I was like, that shit crazy how like when you don't be trying to get on that, and they be wanting to be on that with you, and you try to pull back, like they kind of be losing it a little bit sometimes.
Oh shit.
I just
Hell
thought
yeah,
that I
they
thought
do.
that that was weird, man. Like it's like damn, motherfuckers be having more respect for your wound than you do,
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
these bras are gone, man. It's no. I don't even get a thrill off of it anymore, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like they just fuck anybody, anybody, just whatever. I'm like, damn, like you just said, she don't even respect her wound. Shit, why should I mean? In other words, she's everybody's bitch. So why should I be a part of that kind of shit? Like, no. This is
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying.
real.
I want you men to raise the bar because we got work to do. And it's going to be everything's going to be in abundant because everything is so fucked up. But you got to start developing yourself as men to because you're going to have to heal a lot of these broads. I ain't saying taking the time and you sitting there trying to preach to the bitch. You're going to have to heal her through things that you're learning um, and just understanding yourself first and foremost because it's we got stuff to do, man. The universe is crying for us. These bitches are gone. And any of these bras that got the vacation shot and you sticking your joint in there, You asking for it. You just asking for it at this point. They're like, oh, you still like the fuck through spiritual warfare at its peak right now. Okay, well go ahead and get that toxic ass. Because we already try to give you the diseases, and y'all kind of got immune to that shit. But now we're gonna make sure your ass is out of here. And all your future
Right.
children too. So go ahead, knock yourself out. Go ahead and bust your little nut and and keep it moving. It's like, damn, I ain't gonna be in that number. I already checked out. So any bitch that's gonna be with me, man, part of the healism is really knowing yourself and you healing her through your purpose. And she's in engulfed in your purpose and in your consciousness. But through your consciousness, that's gonna actually help her heal too. And whatever toxic she may have, that's gonna actually cleanse her over time. So you gotta
Mm.
even be patient with that too. So if you want to be on that next level, like that thumbnail, when you want to start becoming that, you're gonna have to put all that kind of shit away, man. That primitive level shit. You gotta put that shit away. And
Nah,
it's a
yeah, for real.
fly
That's
ass.
some
It's
real
the
shit.
Hey, bro. It's a fly ass feeling though. Like I said, I'm around bitches all day and dealing with broads, but it's a empowering feeling when you have control over that shit, man. And like you said, bitches can know it, man. Bitches, you gonna have ones that's crazy, even though you was on some flirting shit. I get it. I mean, but at a certain point, that shit is empowering, man. I've never been this long. I mean, to this degree, I went a couple years without getting no ass. One time, I did it. That's when I was trying to do it. Like I was trying to do it, but now I'm not trying to do it. It's my lifestyle. Like if the bitches ain't falling in purpose and in my consciousness, I can't do nothing with her. So I keep it moving. Like it ain't even a play. I'm not even playing around with it and shit. So it's like you have to become that. It ain't something that you just got to do. You have to become that.
Yeah, and I really just was pulling back on fucking with chicks, like sexually. I got a little chick
You
I'm
have
talking
to.
to right now and shit, but I've been talking to her for shit going on 8 months, and I still ain't even touched her. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird
That's what's
because
up.
like she be doing shit like I don't really got no contrast. Like I don't got nothing I can compare it to because before I was doing this type of shit, I was just trying to fuck, you know. So I really don't got nothing in my past where I could look at like, oh yeah, she was doing this or she was doing that for me because I was really just on some smash and kind of get up out of there type shit. But
Right.
with this chick I'm talking to right now, like she be cooking, prepping all my meals for me and shit. Like I be prepping meals for the week. So like she'll cook all my meals on Sunday and shit for the whole week, and you know she keep the crib clean for me and shit,
Oh,
and like
got
she
it.
do
Hey
all type of
man.
shit for me, and it's like damn, I don't even be fucking her. I don't ain't never fucked on her. Like that shit be weird
Hey,
to me, like how
dog, and try
they
not to
do shit
do it
for you
for a
when you don't
very
be.
long time, yo. Just try not to do it, man. Just take all that shit in. Have that bitch in servitude, man. That's some empowering shit, man. That bitch damn near gonna be begging for you to just take her, man. And oh man, dog, just keep that shit up, bro.
Man, she already on it. But nah, cause I really seen that shit that cause I wasn't not masturbating. I was just not fucking with chicks. But I was watching a porno about the masturbating shit. And it was this black dude and this badass black chick. And he was just fucking shit out of her. Like he's sweating like a motherfucker, like doing everything he could to please her. Like you could just tell. And I was like, damn, that was me. Like when I was fucking with chicks, like I used to do that same shit. Like
Right.
motherfucker try to, you know what I'm saying? You try to do everything you can to kind of show up and show out in the pussy and shit for the bitch. And I just felt kind of disgusted with myself. Like, damn. And that's kind of when I really, this was just recently, I kind of just stepped back on masturbating and all that shit. Like, man, fuck all that. I'm going to just
Yeah, man.
chill, work, try to just grind it
Yeah,
out.
just focus, man. I'm telling you, man, it's empowering like a motherfucker. Like I said, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, I want more black men to start, cause we've been fucking for so long, man. Like, I mean, not even back in the day, man, when I was going through this period, man. And like I said, I had the salon, man. I was telling Pimp God some of my stories in the salon, man, and having access to bitches like that, like how I had. It makes you really look at them different, man. And then you like, it was just too accessible. Then it was kind of like, man, that shit wasn't even a thrill anymore. I be thinking about other shit. Like, it's like it just become a part of. It's almost like working out. Like you don't feel like working out, but she want to fuck. Like I had bitches corner me in the salon just for me to fuck. And I told Pimp God about them stories. I'm like, damn, some of these bitches had fat asses too. Niggas definitely would have fucked. But I didn't even want to. I'd be like, damn, but I felt pressure, like peer pressure. And I went on and gave her some dick. But that's like, that's how bad it was, man. I'm like, damn, man. But I had to turn it around because you're too valuable, man. Your essence is too valuable. And you shouldn't be trying to fuck the shit out of some bitch when she just looking at you like, and that shit fake as shit. That bitch is a fucking. It's like you sticking your dick through a damn hallway. It's like that's like another thing that used to disgust me while I'm fucking a bitch. I don't even want her making all these noises sometimes. I'm like, bitch, you fake like shit. These bitches is just, you know what I'm saying? That kind of turned me off. I'm like, it's all bullshit. So it's like, I want something new, man. That bitch got to be in your consciousness. Like you had that girl cooking for you, preparing food. That is what you want. That right there. And you
Yeah,
keep
man.
that up as long as you can, bro.
With that other shit, it was kind of like what made me feel like, damn, I felt disgusted by seeing that shit, knowing that I used to be that was like, I feel like, damn, I was serving her, basically. Like, you know what I'm
Exactly. That's
saying?
true.
Hit you up, come through, get served and shit, and you feel like you're doing something. You like, I just smashed a decent ass little bitch, and that shit was really the other way around type shit.
And then, like I told y'all the story there one time about the chick that I smashed when I was out there. One chick I smashed that was bad. She was about a 9. This this Arab bitch. But here's the thing. When that chick, our mutual friend saw us, she was like, "This is what really fucked me up, man." She was like, "Yeah," she said, "Yeah, you fucked my trainer. You fucked her." The mutual friend said that. I said, "Yeah." I said, "But it wasn't nothing." She was like, "Yeah, that's all she do. She break up with her boyfriend and fuck black guys, and she get back with her boyfriend." If I'm like, so basically, I felt disgusted because I became one of the dicks she fucked. I'm like, damn, not me, not Dr. Scott, no. I fell victim, and from that point on, I never did. Never, I haven't done it, man. Cause that shit made me feel like a bitch. I felt violated. I became one of the dicks on the mantle. Like, nah, fuck that. Nah, never again. Never again.
Exactly. That's so
And
how
you
I
don't
felt
want
when
to
I
be. You don't want to
realized it.
become that dude. You said what?
So that's how I felt when I realized that shit. Like, man, I just been out here serving bitches, pleasing these hoes, and for nothing. I wasn't even getting nothing in return but some ass.
That's it. Just to bust a nut. Niggas
Uh,
live for that moment. Cause I be making myself disgusted. Like, when you really think about it, you nut, you be feeling kind of disgusted. Niggas won't admit that shit, but they low key be feeling disgusted. You like a bitch. You like the bitch in a relationship. After you say, and then you be hurt. When niggas don't think they the bitch in a relationship, I mean, really sort of kind of almost feel fucked up. When you don't feel fucked up, this is how you get your heart broken. Cause you in your mind, you tore that pussy up, but then you hear, oh, you see her out with another nigga. You like, oh, you be hurt like shit. Cause you really sort of, after you nut and say, you damn near almost sort of feel disgusted with yourself. That's when you know you coming into clarity. Cause you like, man, that shit, man. And she looking at you all funny and shit. You feeling disgusted. You don't even want that bitch to touch you. I know you been there. You like, you don't even want that bitch
yeah,
to
I think
touch
that's why I used to just dip out. Like, I get, I smash and get done, and all right, I'm gonna go ahead.
you. Yeah, you be
Go
like,
ahead,
right.
go to the
You don't want.
crib.
She be talking about where you going. Like, bitch, I'm going to. I'm about to run and walk the dog. I'm about to do
On the
something. Getting out of
real.
here.
Just walk
I
my
gotta
coat,
wash my
going.
car.
Gotta
Some shit.
feed the goldfish.
Yeah, man. But that's why with each moment like that, you sort of be looking and saying why. That's the key. You sort of be looking into yourself saying why. So when I start feeling like that more and more, I start looking into myself saying why I feel like this. I said, because I want to be a better man. I want to be better. I'm sitting, like you say, I'm serving bitches, but I ain't getting nothing in return. All these fucking whores, I ain't getting shit. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I ain't doing that no more. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah. And then looking back at it too with those interactions with those two chicks where it was like they was mad I wasn't trying to go all the way with their ass. It was like, man, they got a mentality where they expect you to, especially if you own that type of energy and they're attracted to you, G, they expect you to serve them type shit.
Oh yeah, they expect it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you calling up, dog.
Oh yeah, big bro. I want to weigh in on that a little bit.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the work y'all be putting in for real, man.
Oh, no problem, man. I want to keep y'all inspired, man. Keep y'all being a part of something big. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything I do, man, it's bigger than me. Remember, I stay on that and I live that shit. My purpose, I mean, not just my purpose, but the purpose that I'm serving is bigger than me, which is why I want you guys to be a part of it. That's what I'm saying. So I'm serving
Yeah.
the purpose. So I want you guys to be a part of that because a lot of our purpose is to serve. You know what I mean? So as men, we got to start learning how to do that too. Cause like you said, you serving whores, but now, nigga, we got to start serving purposes. Now we have to start learning how to serve the correct thing, not some thought. I mean, it's like shit, man. How long we gonna keep doing that? To the new age, we gonna keep doing that. That's what we gonna keep doing. That shit ain't
Nah,
even
man,
gonna
I
translate
ain't
to the
been on
new
that
age.
time for a minute. I
Hey,
ain't been
dog,
on
but
that
look,
time
at a
for a
certain
minute.
level, but really in the new age, that shit ain't even gonna qualify anymore, dog. That's another part of what's fly. And I know MJ Dub can to testify to that. In the new age, you ain't even gonna be that shit ain't gonna do nothing for you anymore. You like, because a bitch got to be serving you. Now it has to be reversed. It's like, all right, bitch, I'm not sitting there trying to bang your back out. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. We ain't
For
on that kind
nothing,
of
like,
shit.
yeah. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
that, man.
man.
I just appreciate that work, bro. I be listening to the angry man and shit.
Yeah.
And he be talking about like his haters and shit, and I don't really understand that shit, cause all I see when I see y'all doing it, man, you pimp guy, angry man and shit, man, like y'all going up, shit. I just inspiration for me is just like, man, I'm a black man too, shit. I can do that shit. I'm 27, I'm grinding, man. You know, shit.
Oh, you
I can get
27?
up
Yeah,
there
that's what's
too.
up, bro. Yeah, you can, man. This is, and I'm glad for you, man, because you still at a young age, but you're maturing because I think the universe is requiring the younger guys to mature too. Because I had to stop saying that y'all are young because a lot of young dudes fuck with me. So it's like a lot of dudes from Howard. I'm like, damn. So y'all actually maturing faster than we are because we are in the age of knowing. I think it's the mandate is on you guys to take it forward. So I'm doing what I can on this end to keep you guys going because y'all young dudes got it. Y'all just got it right now. Y'all got to pick it up and run with that shit.
Yeah, man, that shit working too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I got on the gist, man. I was staying at home with my mom and smoking, drinking all the time, and just going out fucking and doing
Right.
stupid shit, you know. I ain't even really realize all I really have to do is save 20% of my income to get out of the
That's what's
crib
up,
and
man.
be on my own and shit, you know. So it's a complete change for me, shit. That's why I really respect it and appreciate what y'all do,
Damn.
shit. Cause like I said, it's just me looking at it like, man, I'm gonna be on that level one day, shit. I made it to the level I'm at right now just by
Yeah,
listening and
yeah.
doing the work, shit. So I know I can get to the top too, shit.
That's what's up, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm really proud of you, bro. And keep it up, man. All right. I want you to stay doing that and just take a day at a time, man. Just take a day at a time and really get focused on lasered in on what purpose are you serving. Just start thinking about that shit, man, and just get lasered in. Because at that point, you become bitch proof anyway. Because the bitches they gonna know from your aura that you ain't on no dumb shit. When you walk in that room, she gonna know either she's serving the king. It's like them old movies when the king walk in. It's like, oh shit, that's the king. You can't come up to the king with no dumb shit. You got to become
Yeah.
that king when you walk in the room. They even know they gonna fuck with you because you don't really have access to the king. Like just a peasant don't just have access to the king, and the king runs around with his. Imagine a king, just in your vision, a king running around sticking his dick in peasants. It don't work like that, dog. She's
No.
everybody's bitch to the street. The king hanging out with the peasant. You see the king driving up to this hoe's house. Niggas gonna lose respect for you. They're like, that nigga ain't no God.
Right.
So
Nah, for
start
real.
looking at it like from that standpoint.
All
That's how I
right,
look
big
at
bro.
myself. So a bitch gotta come correct. So when she looking at a God, she like, I can't. Either I come bowing or I ain't fucking with him. And that's how you want it. You become bitch. You ain't got to waste no words or time. You like, that bitch already know.
Yeah, and what's crazy, you get way more respect out of their ass too, just coming at it from that standpoint where you ain't just trying to fuck. It's like, yo, I need you to do this. You know how to do this? Okay, cool. Like, I need this to get done
Yeah,
every week or whatever. They get on the team and
exactly.
shit. They be way more
That's what's
interested.
up,
It
man.
seems like.
Yeah, they do. I'm telling you, man, especially when you got shit going on and you focus. Oh my God, man. And the more you focus too, bro, the more that you focus, you're gonna find time is gonna go by. And it may be like I said, you ain't even gonna be counting the fact that you may not even had no ass or even masturbated. You're gonna be like, damn, like me, I don't even know. Cause I know you probably seen some other channels when people talk about semen retention and it's been 30 days, 45
Yeah.
days, 85. Like I ain't even counting. That's when you know it's not really authentic because a nigga just break it. If some right ass come in the room, you go like, man, I slipped up, man. No, I don't even know when. Like I couldn't even tell y'all the day when it started. I just noticed that I even feel better, man. I be balling this shit. Man, you should see me on the court, man. I be out there killing, man. Like my old self. Like these niggas be like, yo, you 45 years old. I'm like, I feel amazing, yo. Like, and all that shit help. I'm telling you, man, but that shit helps, bro. And if you start doing it now at a young age, disciplining yourself, you're gonna actually be in a greater place than I was at your age, which is crazy. So if you start displaying discipline in that, your sexual urges and stuff like that, man, you're gonna become that God that you're gonna be on a superior path like a motherfucker, man. Trust me. And you gonna be able to get what you want, what you want.
Yeah, big bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you get back to the stream, man. I appreciate the
All right,
wisdom.
man. No problem, bro. Appreciate you, man, calling in. All right.
All right, thanks, big bro.
All right, fam.
Yeah, yeah.
Peace. What's up, fellas? What's up? What's up? Who is this?
This is Deshaun Kaba.
Oh, what's up, fam? What's going
You
on with you?
can hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you good, loud and clear, player.
All right, cool. All right. I just got off of work maybe like an hour ago, and I was just chiming. I came in a little late, but I just wanted to, chop up a little bit of game. But yeah, man, this what y'all talking about, man. I'm going through it right now. Like there's like this woman, like she's kind of a masculine woman, but I've been retaining for quite a while, and bruh, I make the feminine come out of her, like just being just me, like because I'm not tolerating her, just her bitchness. It's
Right,
crazy.
right. And you shouldn't, man. And you said she at your job, you said?
Yeah, she's like one of like the executive chefs, but I don't care. Like you're still a woman to me. Like I love women, but I just can't, like when they try and use that position against you. It's like nah, like you gotta respect me. There's a better way to communicate.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Like this it just comes out. Like I don't even like I can't even like think about it. It just expresses. It's like damn, like all my life, like, I wouldn't say all my life I was like masturbating, but like maybe like the last 3 years, like I would go 90 days and then fall off a little bit. But like this whole year has just been like just a big 360, a 720, really, just more clarity. Like I've been a long time follower of you and Pimp God. And it's just like the more I watch your videos, it's like it's in my soul to just do what you guys are doing and like take it to the next level.
yeah. And look, I'm laughing at my man MJ Does, so they be like day 65.
Yeah,
Obviously, because like I said on my channel, if you've been following for a while, you never heard me talk about no semen retention. I just
yeah,
started researching it, really trying to understand it, but it's not even because you're supposed to do it with intention. That's where
yeah,
some people go wrong. They try to count the days because they don't really have a purpose. you're supposed to be abstaining for a purpose, because
Mm-hmm.
now it'll start releasing itself in other ways. You'll
Yeah.
start having an orgasm within yourself, some deep shit through your ideas. It's some deep shit, man. And things that you're doing, you're serving, and trust me, you're gonna be way more attractive to chicks. Like MJ Dub was saying, that energy that's on you, she gonna be attracted to that, and she don't even know what it is, but it's the
Yeah.
true essence, man. And it's power in that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to learn that shit myself. And as much ass I got through the years and much bitches I be around all the time, dimes, all my life, I never felt like this ever in my life,
Mm.
man. This is why I want to share this shit with y'all. Because that time is over just trying to fuck. It's like
Yeah.
we got to start getting stronger, man, as men. It's like, fuck that. We want the kingdom.
And Vic, the crazy thing about it is like I grew up like seeing my mother's like just dumb relationships, like just exposed to it. Imagine being exposed to just her idiot like decision making, and it's just like I just can't do that. I can't follow that. I can't do what those men are doing. I'm not gonna be like that. And like just recently, like she was with this guy who just got out of jail. I wouldn't say just got out of jail, but he's a jailbird. But like dude is just a weak male. Like, you know, he on the outside, yeah, he works out, blah, blah, blah. But like, he's not doing what we're doing. And like, I you know what I mean? It was just being around him. Like he was like, damn, like you're getting real stronger. Like, it's crazy. Like
Right.
seeing that.
Hey, how old are you? You don't mind me asking?
27.
27. Where you from? What area you are?
Connecticut.
Oh, you from Connecticut. Okay. Well, Cambridge, is that not Cambridge?
Nah,
No.
I'm in Manchester. That's like near
Manchester.
Bloomfield,
Okay, yeah.
Hartford, East Hartford.
Okay, that's what I was thinking about. Cambridge, I'm thinking about Boston and shit. I think.
Yeah.
I'm getting them confused. Yeah, but anyway, so you saying that's your mom was dating this guy?
Yeah, they broke up because I seen the breakup like a mile away, and I've been trying to like, man, it's like the opportunities out here is just, it's not a lot of opportunities out here. That's what I'm doing my best to get the hell out of here, because it's just it's a circle. It's like I'm not trying to be part of y'all circle, man. Y'all not trying to evolve, and like I'm the only one in my circle that's giving people new ideas. And it's like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of being the new person giving new ideas. When that's like,
Yeah,
we all should be building together. People just disappear out of my
exactly.
life. I talk about some new shit, they gone. It's like, damn, like,
But here's the thing, bro, and I
damn,
want you to
man.
notice at
It's
27,
interesting.
man. I want you to notice at 27. You say you're 27, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. It might be a little bit of a
affirmative.
delay. Yeah, is your stream a little behind? You could probably fast forward it a little bit. Is it a little behind?
No, I can. I'm on like the pretty much on the other that one, the other page.
Okay. All
But I
right.
can
So
hear you
what I'm
like
gonna say.
perfectly fine. You good?
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, at 27, bro. Listen, I want you to understand this, man. Nobody's gonna believe your ideas or believe stuff that you're doing until you start to have to do it. This is the
Mm,
part for brothers to understand. This is the hardest part for us as men,
mm,
black men especially, to understand that you gotta start sacrificing shit to build, or even being a part of people that are doing
mm.
things, because you will find purpose in servitude. You understand? And so um, you got to start looking at those things, aspects of your life. And
Yeah.
as young men, especially
My
right
life path
now,
is 3.
with
So
people,
like that's my thing.
yeah, you creative. You're a creative spirit. And that is true. Life path threes are creative. My youngest son, unfortunately, not unfortunately
Mm,
for him, but he's with his mama. He's a 3. Um, and you know that's he's real creative, man. He already ambidextrous, so it's like.
mm,
But I'm saying for you, man, you have to really tap into that creative spirit, and you gotta
mm.
sacrifice things in your life. Only you know that. to put yourself where you need to be, because everybody else is gone, man. This society is over. You want to have to do it. It's wide open for you at 27, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
You got to start putting in the work to do it, man. You got to sacrifice a lot. This is why I've said, even right now, the time of knowing is that the universe is granting us time to not even just deal with broads anymore. A lot of them are vacation shotted up, been ran through, they mentally gone anyway. So what do you have? Wasting time with that? No, the universe is granting you time to build, and it's better later, man. You 27, bro. You got the world at your disposal right now, bro. I'm telling y'all, all that's listening, better than I had. And I opened my first hair salon at 27. But I was a grinder, man, and nobody believed it. But I'm saying I had to do it without social media, and it was tough, but I did it. But I'm saying right now, you got it at your disposal, man. You can do what you want, and you got to own that shit. And you don't compromise your manhood under no circumstances. You never compromise that, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, Pimp God, man. Y'all really I was never like a lame or a square. I was always kind of like that dude that was just always just found a way to get around a woman's bullshit and get her to do what I wanted to do. I don't know. It was just kind of natural, but now it's just wide open. Just get y'all game, just really just opened the doors to me. And it's wow, man, it's beautiful. Yeah, I appreciate
That's
y'all
what's up,
so
man.
much.
Yeah, no problem, man. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you listening, man. I just want you to stay strong, bro. And just again, like I told the last caller, man, just take one day at a time, man. One day at a time to better yourself. Keep looking to enrich yourself one day at a time. That's all. Each day. If that means working out. I go to the gym now twice a day, bro. Like I said, I'll be 45 this year. But I go twice a day. I didn't get fit. I'm getting chiseled again. And I feel good. My skin is good. I'm balling out of control. It's crazy, man. So it's like I'm like Benjamin Buttons out this bitch. It's I don't know if you ever saw that movie, but
yeah, that was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's a deep movie, man. But I believe, and I want MJ Dub in the chat room to even comment on this. But I do believe, and I told Pimp God this, I believe on a certain level, on an esoteric level, and I think I shared this on the last stream, but I'm going to share it again. I don't give a fuck. But I really believe that if you tap in to serving your purpose and your higher self, I believe we're going to actually start getting younger, man. You're going to start aging like that. I really believe that, bro. Yeah. I believe we are. I truly believe that. And I don't really know, and I might be wrong, but I believe on that level, and like I said, you start holding in and not just jerking off, and that shit fucks with your mental too, man. I remember when I just beat my dick, I'm like, damn, man, I used to feel like shit. I said, I ain't doing this no more, man. I feel like a weak dude. I just felt embarrassed. I was like, and I'm by myself. I'm like, yeah, this is whack. Yeah, I can't keep doing this.
You don't even want to go out into the sun. The sun will be like, yo, the sun will be like, yeah, I can't look at you right now. Even the sun is listen, man, you got to come back in the thumbnail.
But look at the thumbnail with the sun behind them. You can't be that superior man right there jerking off.
Nah,
you can't be that.
There's too many tools out here.
It is, yo. You can't. Nah, man. You can't do that, man. And then again, man, you can't waste your life force on meaningless pussy either. That's another thing. We got to stop that shit. And we can't do that anymore. We got to stop practicing discipline. And like MJ Dub said earlier, the universe is moving fast as fuck. If you fuck with certain people that's in purpose, they're gonna be reprimanded. They're going to be fucking reprimanded. I'm telling you. And karma's gonna hit them. I'm telling you. This is where we are right now. This is why it's an exciting time, man.
I'm excited as well. Same. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, big
All
dog.
right, fam.
Appreciate you, big
All right,
wolf.
bro.
Ah, woo!
All right, bro. Peace. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all calling in, man. And it's an exciting time, man. Cause sometimes I feel like I get excited, man, when I talk about it, y'all. So sometimes excuse my excitement. And shout out to KJ for the cash app. My man KJ's in the building. Shout out to my brothers Indeed and KJ killing the city. And John Hendrick. I may take one more caller, man. See what's good. Y'all going in, man. If y'all want me to stay on a little longer, man, y'all hit the cash app. If not, I'm gonna take this last caller, hit the cash app, make like my man said, Angry Man said, make it rain during the stream. But I appreciate y'all support, man. You know what y'all able to do. But shout out to John Hendrick and Keith KJ. So I got one more. Oh shit, my man James. Hey James, go ahead call in. I'm gonna take this call real quick. But go ahead. I'll probably take you last. So Chi Alpha.
Peace to the
What's up, Chi
guys.
Alpha? What's up, fam?
Peace, big brother.
What's good? Hey, where you calling from, man? Where you from?
I'm originally from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, but I'm calling from Connecticut, New Haven.
Oh, New Haven in the house.
That's why I'll be like, whenever you in the city, let's link up. I'll treat the lunch, but you gotta come visit Yale. I'm here at Yale, so you
Oh
want
yeah,
pull
yeah. I
up.
might have to do that, man. I might have to pull up on you, man.
Yeah, bring the camera. We could take some flicks, and so you know what it
That's
is.
what's up.
But
That's what's
I
up,
had to
fam. What's
call in.
good?
I had to call in. I heard little bro. He's 27. I'm not too far from him. I'm 31. A lot of us is
Okay, that's what's up.
youngins is wise and weird, but we all had to go through it, and I'm proud of you for reaching out and talking to us, and we all go through it, gentlemen. I'm a single father. I got raising my daughter on my own. Her mom was murdered in 2017. I had to fight the state
Damn.
for 5 years, and I'm
Wow.
still fighting. But like you said, the stars is lining up, and it's up for us to be greater versions of ourselves and just be ready and in position for when it's stuff fall in our lap. We ain't gonna be prepared. We'll be ready, well seasoned.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm happy for you, man. 31. You right at that prime age too, bro. You gotta. Yeah, it's time. It's time to just start kicking ass, you know. And
Yes, yes, sir. And
yeah,
like you said, I'm gonna break that mentality. Fuck that shit because now 31, I got the upgrade of more wisdom. Is like you said, putting respect penis. Like the girls I used to check, I get dimes, all that. It don't matter no more. It's about my energy, and it turned me off. It's like, what's the substance? And then half these beautiful faces are empty vessels or broken women. I don't go to bars no more because I feel the energy in here. I'm like, yo, this is a venue full of broken vessels. So I'll be trying to
that shit's so true, yo.
hit up the cigar lounge or do some hobbies, gentlemen. Like just build yourself up, and then the universe gonna put that right one there for you. Like I stated before, it's not a lot of roofs out here.
Yep.
Ain't a lot of our grandmother type of style women out here no more.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna share this with y'all too, man. It's so funny you said that. To piggyback on that, is that every now and then, see, uh, Pimp God, he's an introvert. I'm an extrovert, and it's so funny because he don't go out at all, man. Like I had to drag that nigga out, but and it's cool. He do his thing, you know. I'm more like that. But here's the thing: when I do go out, every now and then I step out and just kind of just look at. Cause I told y'all about this before. If y'all haven't listened to me, I just look at these bras. I go out somewhere. I'm not partying. I'm just kind of looking, observing, and I'm like, I'm just looking at this shit, saying, like you just said, these bras are broken. It's nothing I can do with them other than fuck. But I'm not wasting that on these broken bras. I'm past that point, man. It's like you're gonna try to bang some bras back out You trying to perform. What you look like trying to perform on this broken broad that had multiple dicks. It's like you look crazy, and we got to start raising the bar for ourselves, not for no bitch, for
Yes, sir.
yourself.
Yes, sir. Cause you'll track all them energies. Like for instance, if you a righteous brother and you showing something different, it's gonna be foreign to her, and she gonna make you the punching bag instead of the soundboard. I seen it. They'll talk to you, especially they'll argue with you. They'll give you the same energy like you the person that busted them and did them dirty. That's when I
Exactly.
knew it was enough. It was enough.
Nah, man, we got to raise the bar. The 35 men that's listening to me right now, could be some women in here, 'cause I do have some women subs. But I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Listen, time is now to take back what's yours. What they said, uh, damn, what's that term? The wealth of the unrighteous was stored up for the righteous. If I'm saying it correctly, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But we are
I'm
at
not
that
sure.
point now. We are at that point, and we got to accept that. It's an exciting time too, man. You guys want to be gods. You want to be at that next level. This is time for you to transcend to that next level, man. I'm already experiencing it, and I want you guys to start experiencing it. But this is the time, man. It's an exciting, man. It's really, you got to start building yourself up, working out, eating better. Talking to myself, I do pretty good with eating, but I want to do better. I need more green. I need more. We got to start learning our diets because that vacation shot ain't the business, man. We got to start
Yes, sir.
learning how to eat well. Start doing that, man. Start learning more things about you. You know, it's never the
On that
time to
note,
get bored about yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
cause I know your man's want to get on next. Can you drop a jewel on us, far as how to embrace solitude? Cause me, I end up acquiring everything I needed. I got a crib and everything, but it's like, oh, I want to be in the house, I want to go out. But how do we embrace our solitude and our shelter while we have it?
You said, how do you embrace it?
Yes, that
Um,
stillness.
you talking about why you talking about in your home? Can you say that question again? So what do you want
All
to
right.
know exactly? I want to
Basically, when
understand it.
you
Go
when
ahead.
you and your man when you a man and got your own crib together, how do you embrace staying at home versus trying to go out?
Oh, that's an excellent question, man, and excellent question. Now, okay, like I said, I'm kind of in between. I'm an introvert and an extrovert. It's the weirdest thing.
Yes, sir.
It is. I am. I really am. That's why I'm able to get a
Yes,
lot
sir.
of work done that y'all see. I'm a master at my craft with doing hair and all that. But that took time for me to practice and learn and do that. So I didn't run out in the street. I was never a party guy. Now I go to events because the extrovert inside of me is that I do deal with a lot of people. Um, and I like people to a certain degree, but I don't like people. It's like the weirdest thing. But at the same time, you got to find balance. So in other words,
Yes.
the key for you or those that are listening that have this, that they're thinking about how they can balance that, and really, first you got to almost imprison yourself of things that you may find that you get bored with yourself and you want to go out. So you have to ask yourself, why do you want to go out? It has to be with some type of intent. So in other words, you got to entrap yourself of learning, get to like yourself, get to like yourself by reading, just knowing things about things that you're interested in. Start in engulfing yourself in that, and you're going to see time is flying by when you are home alone, and then you start embracing your environment and start doing little things to make your environment fly. Start learning things that you like about yourself. Start going out looking at things that inspire you. So when you do go out like I do. When y'all seen some of my videos, when I go walk the mall, I go walk in the mall, I'm watching, I'm going in the stores, getting inspired by things. And I take long walks, I get inspired by nature. So that shit I've always done. And I think for men, we got to start tapping back into that part of ourselves. Start knowing whom you are. You are master of the universe on all aspects. Just being a black man, So you got to start embracing that melanin and start knowing what that melanin can do. It's because going out, you're gonna start saying that's a useless thing unless you're going out with intent. Like I said, when I go out, if I do go out, I don't go out and party. I just go and watch people. And most of the time when I do go out, is that I'm learning that I don't want to be a part of that shit.
Wow.
Like
Say
it just
no
reminds
more.
me, like, okay, I got it out my system just looking at these people wasting their times. And I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna share this nugget with you guys. One night I was out and I know this chick at this bar I go to, and I just sit there and I always bring my computer and I work, and I have my little buffalo wings and a salad, and I just chill. I may watch the game, but I'm working at the same time. But this chick I know, she's a white woman. She asked me, which was so profound. She said, Scott, what do you see when you look at people? Because you come here. She said, but what do you see? She said, how do you see these people in here? That was a very interesting fucking question that she asked me. I said, what do you think? She said, just look like people just bored. Do you think people bored? I said, yes. And people just not in purpose. I said, most of these people, broken marriages, which is she's one of them, aimless, no purpose. And she was like, that's true. She said, wow. She said, because I always see you working and you seem happy. And I mean, you talk to people when they talk to you, but she said, wow. She said, they just look sad, right? I said, yeah, they do look sad. That was very profound that she asked me that. It was very random. Hello?
I'm here. I was
Oh,
letting you
yeah, yeah.
talk, man.
Oh,
And
no,
you
no.
hit
But
it
I was
right on the
just,
spot.
yeah. But all that to say is that I want you uh, to know why, if when you do go out with intent. Everything got to have the proper intent. But first, you got to start developing yourself because the intent will actually start making more sense.
And that goes to basically protecting your brand, be that brand, right? That walking brand.
Yeah, exactly. That walking brand. You got it. You got it, bro.
Thank you for sparking it in me.
Yeah,
Peace
you
out.
got
I'm
it.
gonna let the other
Yep.
brother get up there. I'm gonna listen.
That's what's up. That was a good way to end it. Yep.
Peace,
Peace.
Kel.
All right. Yeah, man. I'm about to pull you up next, James. But that was a great way to end it, man. He said it. Being your own brand, y'all, and discovering your brand of man you're gonna be. That was beautiful, man, that he understood that. And I want you guys to start embracing that. Your brand of man. Um, hey man, y'all got me going in tonight, man. I'm over my time limit. 2 hours and 43 minutes. Oh man. I hope y'all enjoying it, man. If so, man, I want to see the cash out ring again. Cause y'all got me going overtime. I'm in overtime mode. Hit the cash app, y'all, if y'all enjoying this, man. My man James is in the building.
What's up, brother Scott, man? What's going on
What's
with you?
up, fam? You sound sad, man. What's up, man? What you do, man?
You
What
know,
broad that got you, man? I think a chick got you, man. I feel you in the web, like a little spider web, the woman's web. I can feel it.
yeah, brother Scott,
You
you hit the nail on the head, man. You hit the
you
nail
folded. You folded somewhere, man. You folded.
yeah. Man, I mean, to the brothers, this is, I'm gonna keep this short. So long, long story short, I used to deal with an old girl way back in the day, right? Walked away from her because just, the combativeness, the smart mouth, and the entitlement. When at the end of the day, she wasn't being productive, and not productive for me, right? So basically, we used to live together. I had some documents that were very important, like they had a social, some other court stuff. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I sent off her, send her documents over to her. I reach out to her. She blocks me, right? Mind you, this woman, I haven't spoken to this woman for almost years. She completely blocked me from social media as if I'm the evil bad guy. Which, and I want to ask you this question as I continue on. I've never noticed a race of women to have so much contempt for a black man. I'm talking about black sisters, when the men that they have contempt for are the most productive, and the most, you know what I'm saying, responsible, if that makes sense.
Negro, if you listen to my videos, that's all I get. So yeah, they don't want that, and especially the men that's like us. I mean, what woman? Listen, man, listen. Okay, if you're a brother, number one, that's already a check because you're supposed to be the entertainment. You're not supposed to be about your shit. You're supposed to be serving her. That's number one. That's number one. Now, number two, if you're backing it up, that's already a problem. She already gone. She didn't already exit out the door. So you can forget it, man. This is what I'm saying. And we got to understand that, man. My son's mother, like I told you, she just disappeared. I'm taking her to the beach every weekend, fly shit. We eating dinners, but it was too consistent, and it was too, in other words, like it wasn't enough bullshit, and she couldn't control it. So yes, they're gonna leave. They don't want that. They need some drama. They need that. So you can't stress yourself out over that, man. You got to
No,
still be whom you are, bro. You can't. They don't want that. They don't want nothing that makes sense.
well, you're right because, like you know, like I said, these documents, man. I sent this about 3 months, about 2.5 months ago. So I get a rejection letter from the post office, right? So, you know, I go through a third party to reach out to and say, hey, I got some important documents for you, XYZ. So this woman is actually arguing with me, telling me that, oh, how come the post office didn't forward it to my wherever I'm located, right? And I'm saying to myself, and I'm saying to her, I'm like, that's the purpose of the post office. They made countless efforts to reach you and it got rejected. So what gets me frustrated, and I think I'm more disappointed in myself, right, is the simple fact that I even entertained this woman because here I am, you know, taking my time and energy to give something that, you know, is significantly important, right? I don't know anyone who would, you know what I'm saying, want their social security information. Any, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a woman losing her purse, right? And all her belongings in it, you know, and here I am getting this combativeness and it got to the point where I said, "Do you have a location where I can, you know, hand you your documents or mail it to you, whatever?" She goes, I can't release that information." Like she works for the government. Like, man, you
No,
know,
you
I'm
should be
mad,
beating
Doctor.
yourself in the head. You should be beating yourself
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
head.
That's why I was mad. I said, man, why am I dealing with these bum bitches, man? Like, I had to keep it
Hey,
real with
dog,
myself,
I know
Doc.
that. I know that feeling, man, because I've done that. I'm like, and I be agitated. Even if I'm with the chick, I be like, man, what the fuck, man? And she think I'm talking about her. It's really me. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? I feel like a loser dealing with this broad.
And that's
I'm
what
sitting
I'm.
there spitting game. I said that to my baby mama, the youngest one. I said, here I am spitting game to dudes, and this broad, I said, you out of pocket. And you ain't gonna talk to me like this. What the hell? No, nah, you right though, bro. You right.
Yeah,
You're right.
I'm just frustrated because I'm like, damn, how did I end up in this situation with a woman like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know, as men, we, you know, the logic, you know, I'm trying to use logic, right? And I'm trying to be responsible because at the end of the day, I don't talk to you, but I'm just trying to say, hey, this belongs to you. But then I'm getting this combativeness as if you're still significant in my life. Like, I think I spoke to BGS about this. He said she still wants attention. I'm like, how can this
Yeah.
woman want attention to the point where it's like I will? It's like she thinks I'm still going to be chasing her, and I made it clear. I'm like, you're not that significant to me, and I don't understand why black women have this delusion or this grandiose mindset, like they still own you. Like, no, I'm still gonna be giving these problems.
Man. Bottom line is, bro, you already know what it is,
Yeah,
Negro. You already know what it is. Look, man, we keep playing around with these bras. I'm done, man. Like my man NJ Dub just said. He said, if you own your purpose, she will reject herself, which is deep esoteric understanding. Because her purpose is to serve you. So my son's mother, like I said on the last, I don't know if you caught it, she said, I'm using her as an example,
yep,
but she said, I asked her when I saw her at the mall randomly with my son. You know, that's how that's how we have our families, black men. We got to run into our families arbitrarily, you know, because the bitch just broke it up. So we got to run into them at the food court. But anyway, so she said when I gave her a ride home, she was like, "Well, I mean, I went on a couple dates. I mean, just for food and drinks. I mean, so I looked at her and started laughing. I said, "So you broke everything up for food and drinks?" It's like I'm just laughing and I
Well,
don't even be mad. I'm not a jealous dude. I just think these bras are crazy.
you're
This
right.
is it for food and drinks.
Dr. Scott, is it wrong for me to think that us, sisters, I've never seen a group of women basically being engage themselves to, things that are unavailable. Like it's the most craziest thing. I remember saying this to one of my exes one time. I said, "You rather go deal with somebody who is unavailable, doesn't even care about you, versus be home and build what you got uninterruptedly." And it's weird, man.
Yeah, man. But that's where they are, man. You just have to get it through your head, man. That's just where it's
Yeah,
at. I mean, I think about it randomly because I think about my son. I'm like, why did you have my child then? I'm like, why would I have another situation? I've been through this shit 4 other times. They keep
gotcha.
doing it. They won't stop. They just gonna keep doing it, man.
Well,
So I'm
that's
saying this, huh?
no, I was gonna say I totally agree with you because it's getting to the point where what I've noticed, I think Kevin Sam was it Kevin Sam? Somebody touched on this, where um you just gotta let them lead to their own demise. Because there's only so much, brothers can are looking from a bird's eye view, and they're like, this shit is chaos.
Yeah, man.
They,
It's nuts, man. This is what they want, man. And we crazy for trying to fight it. At this point, we just gotta we. And here's the thing, and that's why I said black men are baby mama. I don't know if you caught my last broadcast, but black men are the baby mamas of the universe because we keep doing it. We sound like them. We sound like
yeah,
the broads now. So the
no,
universe is saying, "All right, Negro, okay, I hear you. Whatever. You gonna keep getting it because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do right now for yourself. And you sound like a baby mama."
no, you right. You ain't lying. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna listen to that playback. You telling the truth? Because that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at myself. I'm hearing myself. I'm like, man, how the fuck did I end up with this fucking bum bitch, man? Like I'm like, man, like it's like you said, you feel ashamed, man. Like and I see why men get so when they get mad, as you said, they get mad at themselves because we ain't got no business dealing with this type of nonsense, man, or putting
Nah, man.
ourselves in it.
Nah, man.
Like I totally agree with you, man. Like you said, the writing's on the wall. And it's just, I think what it is, as you mentioned, when you're productive or you're pushing to be productive, you look at things very responsibly. But then when you deal with someone who's just irrational, who still thinks they can control the narrative, or they, like I said, Shorty think like she works CIA, like all this extra nonsense, man. Like I'm gonna drive, 3 or 4 thousand miles or 5,000 miles to hand you like you're still significant. I'm just like, man, this entitlement shit.
We like losers. We like
Yeah,
losers.
I'm
Yo,
gonna swipe. I'm gonna swipe. I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
swipe
what
my
the
hard-earned
fuck?
money to give you a package as if you're royalty. Like this is the 1800s.
Nah, man, we gotta step our game up, man. I'm done, man. That's why I can laugh at the shit now, cause I've been through it recently. Like just like I said, with all that shit. So now she vacation shot it up. She can have it, man. It's just sad, but I'm just saying. Once you know where these bras are, man, it's really no point. It's just really it's laughable, but it's sad. But it's at the same time, we can't keep being the baby mamas to the universe, though. We gotta start stepping our game up, um, as men. So, like I said, we keep going through it like they are, and the universe is looking at us like how we look at these bras. It's like, okay, Negro, you
It's
know,
funny, Dr. Scott. You mentioned about the that vacation shot.
yeah,
It's recently. It was like 2 days ago. And I'll send it to you. You can send me an email. So you had three scientists from Pfizer who are basically undercover, like some. shout out to the white women sometimes, bro. The white folks, right? They do wild shit, right? Just to relieve, just to get,
Yeah, they do.
just to get the truth out there. So there was a woman, a woman who was best friends or has great associations with three scientists that work directly with Pfizer. So she has like this undercover recording. She's recording this, candid conversation. She's like, she plays the game, like, we think about the vaccine shot. And all three different scientists said you do not need the vaccine shot because your natural body immunities can fight it
Right.
off. And then
Well,
he goes,
make sure you say vacation.
vacation, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then he goes, then all three of them say like, damn, I feel kind of fucked up because I signed an NDA not to disclose, not to talk about this, right? So I'm sitting here, and you know how they say patience is a virtue. And again, it's not to discredit people who took it because obviously we didn't get all the full, information. But just to know that this is already out here and people are still going out there and just, well, like you need to take this new pepperoni pizza. It's delicious. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the newest shit on the street. Like don't starve yourself now.
Right.
And then it's just like when I see, again, a lot of the sisters again on some like, well, if you ain't eat this new pizza, then you know what I'm saying, we ain't having dinner. And it's just amazing how you see it, as you mentioned before, like people, again, a lot of folks are deliberately collapsing just to be associated. Same thing with a lot of sisters. They just, there's this mindset, like control. I have to control the narrative. I have to remind you that I'm in, and I'm sitting there like, this shit is not gonna. Nothing lasts when the truth is coming out. The more people talk about something, the more people investigate. You know what I'm saying? The more people are like, nah, I don't want to be associated with it.
Yeah, man. You're right. That's true. I mean, I was just thinking about a situation when you was talking and how when my son's mother told me when I gave her a ride home when she told me that she got the vacation shot and my little son, my 2-year-old, was sitting in the back seat. And when she told me that, I looked at him. Then she said real quick, "Well, he couldn't get it because he's too young." But I'm just looking like he's young. The only thing that saved him was he was young. But in
Yeah,
her care, since she broke the family up, in her care, uh, he was going to get it if he was old enough. He was going to get it.
yep, you're right.
His innocent, my innocent son, and his name is Messiah. Go figure.
Wow.
Uh, but I'm just looking at him. He don't know what's going on, but his mama all over the fucking place, running out with niggas for drinks and dinner. I'm just saying the chaos of what you're saying. This is where we are.
No, you're right. And
You
like
know
you
what I'm
said,
saying?
yeah, like you said, for drinks and dinner. It's and again, we're talking about right. We're talking about drinks and dinner versus having a family home and food dinner on the table where you can actually have a real conversation on where we're
Exactly.
going, right? And like you said, it's very short sighted, and that's what it
Because
is.
because for women, man, they have to live. I was telling Pimp God this. Her whole life is a moment by moment. It's like Instagram. She has
Yeah,
to live like that because the dudes that she going out having drinks and dinner with, they don't see her like I see her every day. I had her working for me, taking me here. Hey, I need to go pick this up. I had to go across town pick up packages. I had to go to my seamstress. She seen me when I'm building this shit. She was there, but that's an adjutant to a bitch because it's like I'm really building, and she can see because the attention's not on her. It was on what my purpose.
yes,
So
gotcha.
she was serving it, but that shit is whack to her for a bitch because now the nigga she's going out with, she can dress up. She don't have to be seen in the middle time where
Yes,
she's
man.
serving his purpose. So she get to dress up and get her dinners and drinks. Think about it for a second.
Yeah,
She was already getting that with me when she was serving me because we'd go somewhere after we take care of our business. We'd go during the week, we'd go somewhere and chill, have dinner, chop it up, whatever she want, long as she's serving me. Then the weekend, we go down to the waterfront, stay the weekend, get a hotel, nice fly, near the water, have a good time. But that wasn't good enough. So now she has to live in for dinner and drinks.
that seems
So,
just
but it's moment by moment. It's not the in between shit. So she get to play dress up with her thought dress so the dude would be like on her tip. It's some deep shit, man.
No,
He has
you're
to
right.
be right, because that nigga gonna be enamored. Whereas
No, you're
me,
right.
I'm like, nah, fuck all that, bitch. You gotta earn all that. So I need you to
Yeah.
run me over to the post office. Did you send them packages off? Because people order product. That's what I had her doing. Man, she don't want to do that no more. That's not fun.
No, you're definitely right. You're definitely right because it's funny that what you bring to the table, or many men, is the access to the grand story, right? The final page versus
Yes,
when he interacts with other men, everything is a temporary fix. And
it's
temporary
all
fix,
bullshit.
yeah, it's all, you know what I mean? It's all delusional. And then what happens? You know what I mean? She's still back going chasing, running around. And the most important thing that women can't hold on to is time.
There you go. And here's the flip side. This just hit me. And those that's listening, this shit just hit me like a fucking rock. It just fucking hit me like a rock. And I'm gonna tell Pimp God this. It just hit me. When you said that, James, it hit me. It hit me like a brick. Okay. Remember I said, you probably came in later. Remember I said I believe that we're gonna start aging in reverse. We're gonna start getting younger with the knowledge, and we start preserving ourselves as men. Listen to this shit, man. It just hit me, y'all. Listen to this shit. Just news in. Okay. If we start preserving our life force, which is our semen, really, I believe that's what's gonna keep us younger. Whereas a bitch, excuse my French, but whereas a bitch, see, this is why a lot of younger dudes are calling and getting this game because they're going to actually be in the forefront. Listen, follow me here.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe esoterically, the women, because my son's mother's 24, the younger women that's out here living like that, they're actually going to fucking age faster.
Mm, that's very valid.
Deep shit, right?
Very,
They're
very,
aging faster.
very.
Early 20s, late teens, early 20s. If they out here thotting it up, they're actually going to be aging faster. Whereas the young men are going to be aging younger.
Yep. And you see that as well. You really see that as men have walked away from, in general, just walked away from just the nonsense from a lot of these women. It's like you
Yeah,
said, the pressure that is being built on these women. I'm. It's like that's why you say they wear so much makeup because they're trying to cover so much of that stress and unnecessary things that are just placing them in just very chaotic situations.
yeah.
That's a valid point. That's a very valid point
That's
because that,
Think about it. Yeah, because you're seeing it. You're seeing these bras folding, man.
yeah,
Because like, if, I'm gonna keep using my son's mother for example. She's 24. She thinks she's doing something. So the more she's running up her body count, she's aging. She
yep,
don't even realize if she stayed with the growth and stayed in my consciousness, she would have been staying more youthful. But she would have been maturing to a woman, which it would be the adverse effect. Then she wouldn't have a whole bunch of opinions. She would
yep,
actually start knowing shit because she'd been through the journey with her man. So that's why I told you a while ago. Most women only have opinions because they don't know shit. They don't have a man. So that's why women really only have opinions because they don't have a man. A woman knows things because she been through the journey with a man. She
God,
knows shit. She will be telling the younger girls, "No, sweetie, no, that's not correct." Because I'm gonna tell you, da 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 da. She knows shit. She don't just come with fucking opinions.
no,
Some
you're
deep
right.
shit, right?
No, that's deep shit because that's why you stick to your men so you can transfer that knowledge. And most females now they can't even stick around long enough to gain excessive amount of knowledge because as men we're always in these trenches or in these chaotic environments that our minds are able to basically grasp all this information where we're like nope we got to move this way and I see where you're coming from and therefore that's why you have like you said so many opinionated women so many combative women because everything is based on opinion or as they say it's funny I always hear women always talk about oh well the experience, right? And then I'll ask them, is this your personal experience or are you trying to generalize? Because I don't know all, like I always say this, I don't know every sister to go through the same shit you go through. Because there's some sisters that will never put themselves in a situation you put yourself through.
Right.
And that's one of the most fascinating things. Like, especially like when you hear sisters who've never, like you got the square sisters, right? That never really partaken in some of the things like a sister who, a hood rat, right? And they'll try to say, well, I went through that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You have both people in the household. You're an upper middle class family. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hurt feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, starving, ribs are showing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's some real shit, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's like these motherfuckers, man. The universe is ready to, man. The universe is ready to bless brothers, man. I'm telling y'all. This is why I'm telling y'all, brothers. Y'all have to stay on your motherfucking square, man. These bras are done, man. I mean, it's just done. It's nothing appealing. Sometimes I look at these chicks, especially in my area, a lot of these Arab broads and all. I'm thinking they all that, but I just sit and look at them sometimes, and I'm just staring. I say, it's nothing really interesting about a bitch. It's
No,
really
you
not.
ain't lying.
Okay, she's cute, fat little booty, but I'm really looking at her saying, well, what's interesting about her? Nothing. If
You're
she
right.
not serving a man in purpose, what is interesting really about a broad? Just look at a chick one day. Just go somewhere and just stare at these broads. There's nothing
Wow.
interesting about a woman, bro. This is why you get frustrated with old girl, because you even know it to yourself. Your subconscious even know that. Like, man, what are you doing with this broad?
No, you ain't lying,
nigga,
Dr. Scott.
nigga, you know better. That's what your
That's
subconscious.
the self-conscious spoke. The spirit of the Dr. Scotts and BGS's, came from the heavens with the hammer. Like, son,
Man,
what's
I'm
going
telling
on?
you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Just go look at it. Just go look at it. Sometimes, listen, men, listen, Mister, men listening to this, the men that still want to kind of get that little urge to be around chick. But next time y'all go out, just go out. If you just go out to somewhere local, little bar or a little lounge club or whatever, just go and just sit back in the cut and just look at these bras. Just look at them. Don't have to interact. Just sit down, have your little drink or whatever, and just look at these bras. Just look at them. Do it for me. And then come back and tell me what y'all see. Is it worth even dealing with that shit? It's like, man, I could be at home working on some shit.
No, you're
Reading.
right.
I mean,
No, you're right, man.
you
And I say
chasing
this
for
shit.
some ass. Something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
after you nut, you feel like shit. Like, man, I'm like a loser.
yeah. You ain't lying, Brother Scott. Because
Look, she know you're a loser because you hanging out with her. That's the
yeah,
key to it.
no, you ain't lying, brother. You ain't lying because it's like you said earlier. It's amazing how we're in an environment where women will create the most self destruction, and at the same time still look at you as you're the problem when you've created the environment for them to be healthy, sane, you know what I mean, like productive, and hold on to your youth. And they want to run out in these streets like, nah, I don't want that. I said, oh, you want to go to the war zone, huh? You want to be the front line. So it's like, all right,
and,
go
and
ahead.
dog, but think about it. But think about it esoterically. And MJ Dub can attest to this. Think about it esoterically. This is why they're gonna age faster because, like you just said too, James, is that they're gonna go out in this war zone and they don't realize how shit is really turning up.
Oh yeah.
It's the heat is on. Like 'cause a lot of men are folding. If you're seeing brothers folding, what you think these bras doing? There's a lot of pressure for a broad that don't have no man, no covering, no protection, no vision. She just out here. Think about it. And
No,
then I'm gonna tell you why it's really like that. And I told Pimp God this. I said we actually in the fall of it, and I know BGS talked about it, but you're actually seeing the true collapse of society. Only way it's looking different is because we have digital old prostitution versus them on the streets. It's this
no,
digital. It's digital. So
yep,
you're
yep.
looking at the actual collapse of society. It's just digital now, just
No,
modern day.
no, you're right. You're definitely right because to see the massive amount of women basically not be under the cover of a man and still want to play this game. And we as men are not even, as you mentioned when you went to New York, and I've said to this before, like men aren't even participating in the entertainments of society as much because they look at it from a big macro view, and they're like, this shit ain't, something's not right. It's so off balance. It's like, yo, as men, we naturally know how to protect ourselves, and a lot of these sisters are out here getting their heads blown.
Yep.
It's just like what's that one? One of those IG models who, again, don't as men we know when we push the limit or we abuse power, there's a consequence. I'm referencing to the IG model who's again had a little sugar daddy, and she thought she could manipulate, keep pushing the envelope, and then she ended up, what I'm saying, she ended up dying.
Yep.
But again,
So did.
yeah, same thing with like the whole butt injections, right? The BBLs, right? Brothers have said many years, you're wasting your time, your money, effort, and then how many women have died?
Yeah,
I think
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think what's her name? Kate Michelle was talking about how she had so many of those butt surgeries. She can't even take the vaccine, even if she because of just some medical history. But again, you created that self destruction versus
Exactly.
listen to a brother like you don't need all that. But yeah,
Nah, man, it's over, man. These bras are gone, and they're destroying themselves by mutilating themselves, their physical body. So you actually can see that too. All the signs are there. This is why I'm saying, as black men, either you gonna be that thumbnail, time to take it over, become the sun god that you are, Azrael, and unless you become that, um, it ain't the place talking about going back to Israel. No, you Israel right now where you stand. And if you're not gonna become the sun god that you're looking at in that thumbnail, that's you. The Superman is you. That is whom you are. That's who that represents. The sun god. This is why the sun is right there behind him. You fucked. If you're trying to participate in this toxic, vacation shot it up, damaged wound up, all over the fucking place, no leadership for the streets, um, people vibration all fucked up. They're trying to follow a fallen vibration, fallen society. You're fucked. Okay, you're not that thumbnail. That's not you. So you might as well join in with the sheep and get slaughtered at this point. I'm not doing it. This is time, and you got to be in right health, right mental state, right spiritual state to take back society with ideas. You start working with people that's building. Now is the time to do it, which is why I encourage all you black men on here. This is why I build the clothing brand that inspires black men to be masculine again, inspires women to be feminine again, and it's working. I'm showing y'all that it's working, and I want you guys to be a part of that and to do other things so I can be a part of the things that you're doing. Any ideas that y'all have that can help influence or be a part of that myself. This is the time not to be fucking around.
I totally
The
agree.
universe is giving it to you. It's like, goddamn, we polluted people. Goddamn, I mean, they're allowing themselves to get fucked up. We're trying to clear out the wheat from the shaft. So it's like we're trying to clear it out for you, and you niggas are still trying to chase ass.
No, you're right. You're right.
you losers.
No,
So y'all
you're
go
right.
down with it. It's like we like pathetic, man. We pathetic, man, for real.
No, you're right.
I'm
We're like
like, man, it ain't worth it, yo.
no, you're right. We're like the
Oh
worst
my
team in
god.
professional sports, no matter how much money you throw at it.
It's like that shit, man. I'm just tired of being a loser, man. And I
Nah,
want the
you're right.
universe for me. And I'm showing y'all I take it back. Since everybody else is bullshit and trying to go with the trends and trying to fit in, I'm like, nah, fuck that. I take it. It's wide open. The blueprint has been made. And I told Pimp God today, the fundamentals of nature is still the same. And the blueprint has already been set for success. And it's time for you guys to rewrite it and to benefit the universe the way you need it to be done. It's wide open. They got a goddamn a dude on Playboy. I talked about it earlier a little bit, but I ain't really go deep into it. But they got a damn gay guy on Playboy, a
Wow.
Filipino. I'm like, okay, now on Playboy, men can't have nothing no more. God damn. I'm like, they already got their stuff. Why everything that we like has to be infiltrated?
Nah, you're right.
It's like
Definitely.
shit. But all that to say is that if you're into feminine women, now's the time you're a photographer. Start doing stuff that's tasteful. You ain't gotta be on no porn shit. Do shit that's tasteful to men and have interviews and good articles, good stories about women that are like that. I'm giving y'all somebody an idea. Start getting into that shit. It's wide open because now that's gone, man. That's over. You can redo Playboy the way you want. You don't have to be named Playboy. Name it something else. Do some fly shit with it, man.
No, you're right.
Everything's wide open now. Everything's because everybody else trying to just fit into the society, the fucked up fallen society. Now it's your time to take it back over. They laid it out for you. It's for you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't even argue with you on that. I wouldn't even argue at all. Because you're seeing it, as you said, like everything's being taken away from men to a point where I've told the younger gentleman that if you don't realize the environment that you're in as a man, and you start, compromising a lot of your morals and your views to cater to women, you're gonna end up just like a lot of them in the wasteland.
Yeah.
A lot.
You're gonna be in a wasteland. Yeah.
Matter of fact, Dr. Scott, the gentleman I was talking to, he's thinking about getting married, right? Which I didn't say don't do it. I was like, be cautious. You know what I mean? And one of the things he said to me is like, the woman that he's been with is talking about having adopted children. And he's like, oh, I'm thinking about it. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I kept it a buck with him. I said, does your dick not work? He's like, nah, I'm fine. I said, does she have any health issues? No, she's fine. I said, what does that sound like? You as a grown man who wants to have your last name carry on to a woman talking about she wants adopted children. She has no physical or any illnesses that would prevent her from having children. Does that make sense for you to be with a woman like that? And he never, and crazy, he never thought it that way, which was scary to me.
Hmm.
Which, as you said, like, there's a lot of men out here, and this was a white gentleman, that are really, like you said, they have bitten that female apple so hard that they don't even think of themselves as greater than who they are. To even consider dealing with a woman talking about, well, her whole family is accustomed to adopting children. And I was like, what that got to do with you?
Yeah. I mean, nothing. So I'm like, no, hell no. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be with that shit. No. I was looking at somebody pulled up. Shout out to D. Also, man. Shout out to y'all that sent the cash app. You too, James. I think you sent one.
Yep.
Appreciate it, bro. And
Yep.
who else? There's one other person. I'm gonna shout them out real quick. Um, uh, and Dave, appreciate the cash app, man. But somebody brought up in the IG D. Shout out to D. He said it's an IG called the 21 Laws. It's a new Playboy. I just looked it up. It's cool, but appreciate that, Dave. I mean, D for sending that to me. It's cool, but this is what I'm saying. This is why men like myself, I say speak for myself, have a certain when they say a wand for shit because I'm looking at it. The chicks they look nice. I mean, they got their ass out. It's sexy, but it's not. It looked like typical IG chicks, like just a whole bunch of them. And I think the only cool thing about it is that the photography, he used a dark setting, which is kind of like his brand. I like that kind of look. But for me, I'm saying I want some tasteful type shit. I want it more tasteful. These bitches still got their ass out, their titties out. Nah, I want it more. I want it more tasteful. And see what I would do, giving away, because I may even start doing it. Having bras just looking sexy in some fly dresses that's tasteful, not too much exposed, leaving something to the imagination. You know what I mean? Just some
No,
fly, sexy shit,
I
but not
totally
too
agree.
much ass and titties. I'm tired of looking at that, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy women. I love the female form, of course. But at a certain point, it's like, okay, it's like you've seen it all. Like you get a headache. It's like they
No,
just throw you in a bag of Skittles. You just swimming in Skittles everywhere. It's like you keep eating all them Skittles while it's just, you
no,
get a
you're right.
it's like a sugar rush. That's how
No,
I feel when I look at too much of this shit. It's like it's nothing to it because you just have to you just gotta turn it off. It's like you're not interested no more. You know what I mean? So
no, I totally.
what I would do is have some fly bras like that, have them dressed tasteful but sexy, but tasteful, and have a story about these broads. That's my point. Make them what's interesting about this bitch. Okay, I want to find. Let me interview you too. Like, what's your story? I just don't want to see a bunch of naked bitches that all look the same. It's like, okay, I get it. It's like I'm just over it, man. That's just me. That's just
No,
me.
but
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all, some of y'all still can't help yourselves. But for me, I'm just like, yeah, I get bored. I'm like, okay, I see your ass and titties. Okay, now I can go to another page, just a typical IG broad, and see the same thing. I want to know this bitch's backstory. I want to see something sexy on her, not just her cleavage, thong, her nipples covered. Like, I don't want to see that anymore.
well,
I
brother
want to
Scott,
see something fly. But go ahead.
I was gonna say. I mean, think about it. Me being a millennial and even the new generation of younger guys. Um, as much as it looks enticing, that's you don't even see men. You see the like button, but you don't even see those younger brothers even going out. Like it's like the social cognitive distance is huge. Just like you're saying like you don't want to see a lot of those brothers, especially my younger cousins, man. They play video games, man. You see, it's like the more you see, the more you see what's on IG with these chicks. It's more of a. I think it's getting more desperate now
Yeah, I agree.
because now that they're going to these extreme levels for attention. It went from I'm a video vixen. Now I'm an IG model. Now I'm going on YouTube. Now I'm crying on OnlyFans. Like, and it gets worse and worse and worse to the point where you see, like you mentioned earlier, you have even the older women in society trying to partake in this craziness, and men, no matter you can say from 18 to almost 50, are just looking at them and just it's a fork in the road. I'll take that left instead of that right.
Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, it's all there. And so for me, I'm over it, man. This is why the models. I was gonna share a picture with y'all on. For some reason, it wouldn't let me load it. It said my shit was too full. I don't know if it was one of the motion movies. I thought it was a picture, but I was gonna share it with you guys and show y'all. I might do a video on it because I owe y'all 2 shows this week. I might do another one tomorrow night. Um, but it just depends on how I feel. But the thing is, I was gonna show y'all when she exists in your consciousness. And I had them girls working for me, man, on Sunday. I
Well,
laid all them clothes I created, and they were just indulging and creating. And I just sat back and watched. I said, "This is what y'all niggas need to be looking at." I went from dominating the hair game. Now I'm doing the clothes. So I'm like, when they exist in your consciousness, this is what it looks like, you know. So I think it's just fly. And I showed y'all the video when I was in New York when they wore my clothes. So I'm like, I've created a consciousness, dog.
mm,
You understand?
fair enough.
And people are existing in it. That's some fly shit, man. That's not easy to do. This is why I say y'all brothers need to y'all got work to do, man. It's no time to be chasing no bitch that ain't on no game, not in your purpose, man. Like I said, man, you don't have a woman if you're not in no purpose and serving a purpose, bro. I'm gonna say this again to everybody out there. If you're just dealing with a chick, you don't have anything, man. It's just
Gotcha.
temporary as fuck. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing. Even if it's your wife, you don't have nothing.
Got you.
You know. So you got to start looking within, man, and start getting a relationship with yourself, man. Start enjoying that shit, man.
Yeah. No, you right. You definitely right, brother. I mean, again, man, I thank you for your time and wisdom, man, because I try to catch these streams as quickly as possible because, again, information is far more important than engaging with some, excuse me, a lot of these sisters, because like you said, they're gone, and
Yeah.
there's nothing, there is nothing.
Nah,
Uh,
it's over.
yeah, it's just you see, like you said, it's gotten to the point where it's in front of you, 365, 24/7. You know what I mean? Like to the point where it's just you can't even argue. You can't even argue. Like, and even the men who still defend these positions, um, you're starting to see like the real, like the line in the sand where men are looking at them like you're actually a danger to society.
Yeah.
You know, but
Let me tell you this little short story real quick.
go ahead, brother Scott.
Uh, this is y'all get a kick out of this shit, man. So a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if I shared it, but I'm gonna share it again. A couple weeks ago, I don't think I did, but a couple weeks ago, one of my clients, and then this dude, he's the guy that hosts parties. This African brother, cool dude. I've been cutting his hair for a long time. He know everybody, man. But he hosts parties and he knows he be around all them club bitches, and that's what he do. That's his world. So one day, the last time he came over, I cut his hair. It was late. He called his chick. He was going to see her, some new chick. He always got new broads, so I'd be interested. So I live vicariously through his bullshit. I said, "So what new chick you got?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to one of my old chicks. I used to talk to her in high school, but we don't talk now. She like 39, and she a decent looking chick. She had like 2 kids. She was married, 2 different baby daddies. One of them was locked up. Oh, the same typical bullshit story." So I'm listening to him and I'm just thinking like, okay. So he called on the phone while he was getting a haircut, while I was cutting his hair, right? And he said, "Yeah, I'm on my way over there. I'll be done." She's like, "Okay." She's acting like she getting her child together for school, and she was like, huffing and puffing, talking to her child. Okay, all right, so what time you coming? He said about an hour. She said, okay, because I'm getting her ready. And okay, girl, she talking to her daughter in the background. I'm like, it's all bull. I know bitches, man. I said, it's all bullshit. Like, I'm just laughing to myself. So after I cut his hair, he was like, I felt sorry for the dude because he wasn't driving. He's going to catch the metro all the way to her house. And then, mind you, I like to get out and take my walks. Y'all know I like to take my walks. Y'all see my vids where I like to get out. And that was right around the time I was going out anyway, because it was kind of late. I was tired. I said, let me just get out. I said, but you know what? I'll offer him a ride. I said, where the chick live at? He's like, yeah, she live in some way out. I said, okay, I'll give you a ride. Fuck it. I'll take a ride out. I feel like riding anyway. So I drove this dude all the way to this chick's house. And mind you, he had bag of clothes for her daughter. I'm like, nigga. And then mind you, he didn't even pay me for the cut. He had to pay me back. So, but he had enough money to buy this chick daughter some clothes that's not even his. So I'm looking at him, looking like he looked pathetic. But I'm like, all right, well, you just pay me when you get the money. Da, da, da. So I drove him way out there. So we get there. Lo and behold, you already know what I'm gonna say, James. The chick ain't answer the fucking door. The bitch didn't answer the door. Now, mind you, I don't do these games no more. So I'm looking at these dudes like, men still playing this game for some ass? I don't understand. I drove all the way in the other side of Maryland. It was like almost an hour away. And I'm like, nigga, I'm looking at him. He outside looking pathetic with the bag of clothes,
A sad poodle,
knocking
right?
on the door. And I'm like, nigga. He's like, man, I know she ain't doing. He called her. She ain't answering the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So he get back in the car. We drive across the street. He didn't have no money. So I had to board him some McDonald's real quick. I was kind of hungry. I bought a little fish sandwich. So we waited a little bit, ate the food. Then we drive back. She still ain't answer the phone.
Oh,
So I had to drive his ass all the way back to Silver Spring, Maryland.
Wow.
Oh, you don't know where that's at. I don't think you know where it's at.
No,
But drove him. Oh yeah, I drove him all the way back across town to his house. So while we driving, some random bitch calls him, "Hey, what you doing?" And he like nothing. He was all sad already. Then she want to hang out. Some random chick calls him to hang out at that late hour. It's already midnight, and I'm like, nigga, he just available for any bitch. I mean, it's just crazy. And he was like, think I should go out with? I said, hell no.
He ain't got no
I
money.
said, nigga, he ain't got no money. Right. He already ain't got no money. So at least that's what he told me. So I get to his crib. He invited me up for a drink. He said, man, just come in, man. You gave me a ride. So I went up to see his little crib. You know, he gave me a little drink. I had a little quick drink. And we sitting there chopping it up for a second as he getting dressed. So he was going to meet this chick anyway, the random chick that called him. I'm just thinking, niggas just available for bitches on a whim. And the chick was around the corner. So I dropped him as I'm leaving. I said, I'll take you around the corner. I dropped them off. And I left. So I haven't heard from him in 2 weeks. He came the other day. I said, so what happened? I said, that chick told you that she fell asleep, didn't she? He said, yeah, you already know she did, man. You was right. I said, I knew she was going to tell you that shit. It was all bullshit. She could have been out there watching this nigga or had another dude in there. Either two. Either another dude or bitches do shit like that. Or she's sitting there looking at this nigga laughing damn near. And bitches play little power games like that. And so I'm saying you don't want to be that dude, man. You don't want to be that dude. That was a pathetic sight. And then I said, what happened to the other chick? He said, well, she wound up coming back and I hit it. I said, did you was available dildo for this broad? I'm like, nigga, it's all bad. It's just all bad, man. It's all bad. You had nothing else to do but entertain a bitch on a humble. Because the other nigga probably didn't want to hang out with the bitch.
Which is sad, man, because it really identifies his lack of, self-esteem.
Oh God, it's awful. Oh God, that was awful. That was brutal for me to watch that. That was brutal.
And at the end of the day, it's like you said, you're looking at this as someone who's analytical. Like, he don't even see that he's being a test subject by this woman.
Exactly. You already know how my mind works. And Pimp God even laughed. He's like, man, cause normally I don't give nobody no rides like that. But I would just, for some reason, something told me just to do it. Cause that was almost like I told you, I may go out and just entertain myself and people watch. That was my form of just watching this unfold. And mind you, I didn't know she wasn't going to answer the door, but something told me just to get, and that dude was stranded because the train stopped running. So he would have been stuck. He said that. He said, man, I would have been fucking stuck out here. My phone was fucking dying. He said, I would have been stuck. No money. Damn, yo. He said, you saved me, dog. Like,
so you'd have been looking like a hungry cat in the neighborhood.
Yep. Sure would have, dog. With a bag of clothes for another man's seed. Looking like a damn fool. I said, this nigga crazy. But that reminded me, I'm done. I'm out the game. So I'll leave that to y'all. Y'all can take it. I'm out the game. I'm done. Only thing these bras can do for me, and I have the evidence, to serve me, help me do my shows, model for me, and just be available for me. That's it. I don't have nothing more. Unless she's in my consciousness and serving, and she earned that, then maybe. But other than that, that's not an option for me anymore.
No, you ain't lying.
So yeah, man. I appreciate you, James, calling in. Y'all brothers had me on here for a long time tonight, man. You know I don't go to 3 hours. I did some angry man numbers tonight. But that's what's up, man. I appreciate it, bro.
No, I appreciate you, man. Brothers need you, man. And thank you again for your wisdom.
Oh, no problem, bro. Appreciate you, James. Always.
Always, brother. Peace.
All right, man. Peace. So yeah, y'all. I'm tapped out down, but I appreciate y'all calling in, man. And I love you guys, man, and my soldiers. I call y'all my soldiers. But I'm gonna leave this final word, man. I want y'all to become that thumbnail, man. You can't become the sun god and the superior man without knowing who you are, man. And see when I'm looking at this thumbnail, I'm looking at the simp. He probably was playing a simp role in society, which is why Superman has always been unique to me because his uniform was the simp. That was actually his real uniform. Um, he was playing the simp role, but his true self, he had to hide that. It was too powerful for society. Just really think about that for a second. He saw society. He put his uniform on as weak, docile man. That's what Clark Kent was, and that's what he viewed the when I think about it, he viewed society as that. That was his uniform, the weak, docile simp man. That's how he came to this planet, seeing the men here. Think about that shit for a second, man. The Superman character viewed um, society as Clark Kent. That's where he could fit in. But him being Superman was too powerful for a bitch, for any of these motherfuckers. That's who you want to become. Tear that simp uniform off yourselves. Tear it off like that thumbnail. Rip that shit off. And a bitch got to be able to serve that. So I'll leave y'all with that, man. Love y'all. I am out. Till next time. Peace.